Okay. Well, I'm like waiting for this thing to refresh. Is it gonna? Hold on. Wait, is it going? Okay, it was being really slow. That was weird. Like, I actually got the YouTube notification about the live before, like, the live itself actually, like, refreshed and started. That was really weird. I was like, please tell me we're not gonna have, like, a buffering day again. Let me switch to live chat. Okay, are we good? Are we good? I think so. Okay, I think we're more or less good to go here. Scooch this over. Something like that, sure, whatever. Hi, Goofy. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Keller's Comments. Hi, Glamrock. Thank you so much for sharing the stream. Thank you, appreciate it. Where's your community tab? It should be. I'm trying to think. I mean, I know at least if you go to the channel's like home screen, it should be. I want to say it's like right above the post thing. Like it should be like right above like the tabs up there. I don't know. I feel like they keep moving it, so I might be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I think that's where it is. Hi, Gotcha My Live. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Tommy. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing? I've been summoned. Hi, Dory Dean. Hey, Andrew. Hello. Sorry, I don't. Every time I do that, I'm like, I sound like the phone guy. Hello. Sorry, that was a really bad impersonation of the phone guy. You know what I mean. Yeah. So, okay, we are doing an Undyne. Get ready with me today. Yeah, I double checked. I think it's been like 2 months or something since I've done one, or 3 months, or I don't even know. It didn't feel that long to me because I had put the Undyne Cosplay on for C2E2 not that long ago. But I guess as far as an actual get ready with me goes, I was like, oh, it has been a while, huh? Stream on Saturday. I'm unfortunately I have to be at a wedding on Saturday, so definitely not. I actually can't stream at all this weekend, so yeah. I think it'll just be this stream, and then I'm pretty sure I can go live on Tuesday, although I don't know yet what I'll be doing on Tuesday. But then after that, I think I can't stream for like at least 2 weeks or something because of all the convention stuff and traveling. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a doozy. That's why I'm like cramming all of these like get ready with me streams in on weekdays, because I'm just trying to like get through as much as humanly possible here before I have to disappear for a while. I mean, I'll be making content at those shows, but yeah, just the live streaming thing unfortunately can't happen. Hi, Laura. Hi, Batby. Sorry, there's no way I said that right, but hello. Hey, Claire. Any clown juice? I'm still trying to finish off an iced coffee over here. I will be switching to a energy drink soon, though, I assure you. Next Saturday I'm at Anime Central, ASEN. Saturday after that I'm at MomoCon. Like there will be no weekend streams this month. That's just zero. Unless I don't know, is the 31st on a weekend or maybe possibly. We'll see. But yeah, I am just like I am gone like the whole month basically. So it's gonna be rough. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to like, get in as many get ready with me streams as possible, because like I figure film as much content as I can so that I'll have like a decent backlog, of videos before I head out. I mean, I'll be making videos at ASEN, but still, yeah. I will say I did share a Mangle shorts video here on the channel. like an hour ago, and I don't know, it's possible like it got flagged or something because it seems like it's getting suppressed. So unfortunately, it's one of those things where like y'all might have to just go look for it because I feel like it's not going to be showing up on anybody's feeds for some reason. I don't know why. I can always tell when that happens though, where it's like it just doesn't get any views, and I'm like, did I do something like wrong? Like I don't. I wish I knew. I don't know. Social media is so mysterious. You have an exam tomorrow? Yeah, good luck, gotcha, my life. I'm sure you'll do great. Don't even worry about it. Well, I mean, worry about it in the extent that to the extent that you should study, of course. But like, don't like fret too much because I'm sure you'll do great. Hey, Brock. Strange woman right here. It's about to get so much stranger. Yeah, so actually, yeah, speaking of which, we should get started. Because once again, like the reason I don't usually do get ready with me streams on weekdays is because I do have to film videos after the stream. I mean, it shouldn't be nearly as bad as it was for Mangle. Mangle was brutal. That was yeah. It's one of those things where like I'm glad I don't live stream that part. Like y'all got to be around for like the fun part, and then there's everything that comes afterwards. But Undyne thankfully is easier, and I'm not planning on filming that many videos today. But regardless, just to like try and like make sure that I'm not. I guess I just don't want a repeat of Tuesday where I'm having like a protein drink at like midnight for dinner kind of thing. I'll try to get through today somewhat quickly. Again, as always, though, I'm not gonna like rush and mess up. But yeah, we should probably at least like get going here so I have a decent time to film. 'Cause I haven't filmed Undyne videos in a really long time. Cause like I didn't film any Undyne content at C2E2 because there just wouldn't have been time. So yeah, I might be a little out of practice. Might end up like knocking the ring light over with the spear a few times because that's definitely happened before. More times than I care to admit. So yeah, we should probably get started. But thankfully, yeah, Undyne's not too difficult. I'd say like her makeup is on par with Mangle for like not particularly challenging. It's actually weird how similar the Undyne and Mangle cosplays are to each other. Like, I guess I have a type as far as things I like to cosplay. I don't know. But I suppose, like with Mangle, we should at least get the contact lens over with. And that's the thing, it's the same one, same side, yellow. Like, yeah, it's weird how similar the two cosplays are. 2 hours, let me take those 4 hours. Do you mean the last stream I did? Because yeah, the Mangle stream was, yeah, I think it was around 4 hours, and then I filmed for 2 hours, and it was really I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I got a whole lot of like Mangle videos out of it, or if they're very good, because it was rough. Yeah, I'm hoping there will be a after like ASEN and everything, like at some point, like a weekend where I can film Mangle videos and just like take as much time as I need to go through the horrors of it all, because that was brutal. Future con dates, all I know for sure right now is ASEN, and then I'll be in the Artist Alley at MomoCon and the Artist Alley at Indiana Comic Con, and then I'm off for a couple months. And then I will be at Dragon Con in, I want to say it's like early September. And I'm just going for fun to that one. There might be some shows that I do in like October or November or something, but those I don't know about yet. So we'll see. We're gonna do a con in NYC. I've heard Anime NYC is actually really good. I've been to New York Comic Con, but it was a long time ago. Hey, my mom's here. Hi, mom. Welcome. We haven't even gotten started yet. Hello. Say hi to my mom, y'all. European cons. Well, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my passport has expired, but I do plan on renewing it pretty soon. Because yeah, I realized recently I was like, boy, I don't know if I could even go to a show in Canada right now without a passport. But I do plan on renewing it. It's like been at the back of my mind for a while. Um, so okay, yeah, let's at least get the contact lens in. Yeah, it's the same exact lens that we did with Mangle. Uh, hopefully it'll be okay. I'm trying to remember how it went. Like, I wasn't like, I was so tired after filming Mangle. I don't even like remember taking the cosplay off. It's weird. Like, I feel like I like blacked out that night or something. I don't remember anything. One minute I was Mangle, and the next minute I just was like sitting here trying to get the makeup off. I don't know. Um, hey, Dolly Chu, welcome, welcome. British cons, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I definitely gotta renew my passport. Then we'll figure out if I'll be doing any shows in Europe. Okay, let's get this going here. Position this out of the way. I did wash my hands right before the stream started. Did Mangle move anything around after you blacked out? My room was in such a state. It was like I shared a story on TikTok and Instagram showing what everything looked like after I was done filming with Mangle because it was unbelievable. Like it looked like a crime scene. It felt like a crime scene, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It seems like the Mangle video I shared today, it's the first one I've shared since I filmed, and it looks like YouTube is suppressing it. I don't know why, because it was like after like 30 minutes it had like 20 views or something. I was like, oh no, did I do something wrong? Like I don't know what happened. It just happens sometimes. So you might have to like seek it out if you want to see it. But yeah, I will say that like like at the beginning of the video, I was like kind of sitting with my like legs out to the side, and then I like one-handed like vaulted onto my knees, which by the way, that I only did that because like I only have the one hand. It's like I just have to maneuver in whatever way I can when I'm making Mangle videos. But I definitely like ripped one of the electrical wires like straight out of the skirt when I did that. So embarrassing. But I keep trying to tell myself, I'm like, well, it's in character for Mangle, right? But yeah, I just I filmed today's video, and then I just like I picked up the wire and I just sat there staring at it like, oh, like just sad. Like, yeah, filming Mangle videos is like really, and it's my fault because I keep making it harder on myself. It used to be easy, and then I just keep like adding more layers and elements to the process and making the cosplay harder and harder and the videos more and more complicated, and now it's a nightmare. And it's like I have no one to blame but myself. Okay, let's clean this thing up. I just realized when I did this on Tuesday with this lens, I never checked if it was inside out or not. I mean, I'm assuming it was fine because it felt okay, but like, yeah, like I'm looking back on that and I'm like, wait, we should probably do that today. I feel like I can like literally see cat hair on there. How is that even possible? Did I just like do Mangle with cat hair in my eye like the entire time? It wouldn't surprise me. That would be very on brand for me. Let me give this a try. So let me just duck aside for a moment here and just get this over with. Whoops. It would help if I like don't drop the lens though, obviously. I can already tell it's gonna be one of those days. Is this how it's gonna be today? Is this how it's gonna be? I said I wanted Undyne to be easier. Boo. Okay, let's do this. At least it's just the one eye, right? We're not doing Deltarune Undyne, so I've only got the one eye. 1 second. Oh, I almost had it. Okay. Let's see. Gotta do like the weird check. I think it's okay. I think it feels all right. I don't know, like, why I'm, like, waiting for something to happen here. Like, I feel like a bomb's gonna go off or something. Okay, so that's the contact. Let's scooch this over here. Move this a bit closer. Okay, so I guess we've got the eye. Ugh. All right, and then I guess the next step would be, right, we got to do the just like the face glue or whatever, because that's really the only thing that makes Undyne difficult is just that there's so much blue paint, you know, like it's not like the makeup is challenging exactly, but like there's just so much blue. So yeah, and this is one of those ones where like I do have to paint like the forehead and everything, and I actually do paint this side even though it's under the eye patch, just because I'm telling you, I still am like puzzled by what in the world the point is of the do not disturb feature when it still makes the stream buffer. Hello. Would you like to come here? Speaking of spam, here's another little black and white creature. While we were buffering, Sid decided to walk in. Hello. What are you doing? We got a kitty for once. Hello. Did you come in here because you were curious about what was going on? Mm? Yeah? You a curious boy? Look at this precious creature. Oh my goodness. How are you so cute? Look at that face. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Oh yes. The silly little mustache. Yes. The mic down again. Hold on. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? I tried to like refresh the app. Is it working better now? I like refreshed the mic app to see if it would start up again. You don't have to stay, by the way, Sid. I know a lot of times he doesn't like it when it's like not his idea. Yeah, you can go. I just wanted to show you off. Wanna head out? Or you can just stand here. That's also an option. I love when they make a noise when they jump. They do the little like merp. Okay. So that was Sid. I guess trying to see if he's gonna just like hang out in here now. He's just like sitting over there like grooming. You can hang out in here, Sid. I don't mind. I'm glad though that he showed up before I started doing the like, you know, glue stuff and get my hands all nasty. So yeah, it's good timing. He squeaked landing. I know. I love when cats do that. Like, because they don't always do it. Sometimes they just land. So it's like extra special when they do the little like squeak sound when they land. And it's like they have no concept of being cute. So it's like they don't even know how cute they're being. It's just precious. Yeah, and I guess he's just hanging out over here. I'm hoping he's hanging out over there because he wants to be in here and not because he can't figure out how to open the door. Because the door is definitely open enough that he can leave if he wants. But also cats are not always the smartest of creatures. Said if you want to leave and can't figure it out, you're gonna have to like gesture in some way for me to open the door for you. So just make a ruckus or something. He's good at that. Okay, let's get some face glue. I realize it's not actually called that. What is it called? Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. Okay. Allow to set for 30 seconds. Do I ever do that? I can't remember if I ever even do that. Anywho, let's just get going. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a cosplay where I do have to paint the forehead. We're gonna be trying on a new wig today, and I have no idea how that's gonna go. Oh, I think I see the other cat. Hi, Glenn. Okay, Glenn, I know you can figure out the door. Oh, Glenn, careful. Sid wants to pounce. Sid's in pounce mode. He wants to get you. That was the sound of Sid launching himself at Glenn. Sorry about that, Glenn. I can't control him. He's a demon. Okay, Glenn's in here now. If you see like a dark shape roaming around, that's the large, fluffy black cat. Oh, they're both in here. They are licking each other. Can I show this? I don't know if I can do it. We have cats. What are you two doing? Whoa. Anyway. They're so weird. Clamp on there. Okay. Also, if you could see how sunny it was out there a second ago, it's the weirdest thing. Like, it was like super dark and stormy out there. There was this huge clap of thunder, and I was like, oh, that's so perfect for doing an Undyne live stream, right? Like, we'll have like thunder and rain in the background, like it'll be like waterfall out there. And then that was it. There was one thunder, and then it was over, and then the sun came out. I was like, what? So unfortunately we will not be having any Undyne waterfall atmospherics today, apparently, because I don't know, the storm just decided it was done after 1 second. Very disappointing. I was really hoping for some cool background noise, you know. Also, I apologize, both cats have left. I cannot control them. If they don't want to stay, then they won't. So they have departed. But at least we got some cat action, right? Dude, peanut butter jelly time, you've made that joke like 5 times now. That joke doesn't work because she got a nose job. Kitty rocket launcher? Yeah, seriously. Hi, Robert. Waiter penguin? Oh, the waiter penguin. I forgot. Yes, that was a waiter penguin. His name is Pennington. And no, I don't have an explanation for it. Yeah, I realized I just flashed a giant waiter penguin with just literally no explanation, huh? I always forget he's there because I'm so used to it, but yeah, his name is Pennington. Glenn's my version of friend. Yeah. If Glenn ever like wakes up with 2 different colored eyes, I'm gonna freak out. We've got our own device _ friend hanging out over here. Hi, Dory. Also, if y'all notice that some people have cool little star badges next to their names, that's because we do have memberships now on the channel. Sorry. I'm really bad at like mentioning things like that. This is why I will never succeed at anything, because like I'm not good at like promoting myself or anything that I do ever. So I just realized suddenly that I should at least mention it. So yeah, we do have members on the channel now. So hello to all our new members. Yeah, I am working on figuring out how to do like custom badges and like custom emojis and stuff. I was actually thinking it might be fun to like live stream like doodling some stuff for that, because like even if someone's like not a member or anything, like I don't know, I could see like a future where some of those cute little designs I could make them into like pins and stuff for conventions or like stickers or something, you know, like it's a very like multi-purpose kind of thing to just make cute little doodles and stuff. So I don't know, there might be like a fun little like super chill live stream coming up where I just make like little like FNAF faces or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, if anyone wants to become a member, you can just hit the join button. But yeah, it is a bit of a work in progress because I'm still learning how any of it like works. So just bear with me if I'm very slow to, you know, make things happen. But I'm doing my best. I'm a noob. I'm a small channel and I'm a noob. Doing an Undertale stream when you think Chapter 5 is coming out? My theory has been Halloween. I could be totally wrong, but I think the festival in Chapter 5 is a Halloween festival, and it's definitely autumn in the game. So I keep thinking, like, because Chapter 1 dropped on Halloween, like, all those years ago, so I don't know, and it feels like Chapter 5 is gonna be coming full circle in some kind of way. Like, it's already been implied that the whole Shadow Crystal thing ends with Chapter 5, which is very strange and kind of unsettling to think about. Like, I think the weird route, it's implied that, like, that's just done with Chapter 5, so I don't know. So my prediction is Halloween, but obviously I'd love it to be sooner. Like, if we could get, like, a summer release, I'd be really happy. Got Olivia Rodrigo tickets, Tori? Heck yeah, congrats. When's the show? Is it coming up? We all Yeah, Halloween's my favorite holiday too. Like, that's the thing. I mean, if the game did drop, like the chapter of the game did drop on Halloween, like, I mean, I would love that. That would be so hype. But yeah, I don't know. It felt like a lot of the clues were pointing at a Halloween release, but I don't know. I mean, maybe Toby though would think it's like redundant because they've already done a Halloween release with Chapter 1, so maybe they wouldn't do it twice. I don't know. But I get the feeling the festival is a Halloween festival. So that was just my personal prediction. Like, I think that's what, like, Jackenstein was setting up. Also, where is the Jackenstein merch, Fangamer? I am disturbed by this lack of Jackenstein merch. Okay. I was putting on some primer just in case, since we only have, like, the one eye. It's got to really be the focal point, you know? Yeah, Toby said Deltarune's, like, in the testing and, like, localization phase right now. Wow, the show's not till next year. Oh my gosh. This ticket sell fast. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the next step is. You'd think I'd remember because I just did this cosplay like 6 weeks ago or something, but this always happens. Like, something about being like live always like makes me blank on everything. It's the weirdest thing. I guess because like I'm trying to like talk and read and do stuff while I'm trying to do this, and it's like I can't multitask to save my life. What is the next step? I guess we'll do the eye, right? Because I usually do the blue paint at the end. Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyways, let's just keep going. I always have that weird feeling like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it could be. So let's just start getting an eye put on. I think I'm going to do the eyeshadow first, the red eyeshadow, because it can shed a lot. So if any of it like sprinkles down, then I can get rid of it, you know, before we keep going. And also because I like to do the red all the way up here over the eyebrow and then draw a fake eyebrow above it. So I think it would be for the best right now to just get the red eyeshadow out of the way. So I'm going to be using Sugar Pill because their red is the most unbelievably intense red I've ever seen in my life. This is actually the exact same red that I use for Junko, which is how, because I've had people ask me where they're like, how in the world do you get the like Monokuma eye so red? And I'm like, it's the power of Sugar Pill. It's no skill of mine. It's just Sugar Pill Cosmetics makes some crazy eyeshadows. The lack of Jack is disturbing. I know, right? Not enough Chapter 4 merch. It's so weird. I kept thinking like they were going to do a round of Chapter 3 merch and then Chapter 4, but yeah, so far, like, there hasn't been much for 4 in general. I mean, there's been a little bit, but yeah. Maybe they're, like, waiting until closer to Halloween to, like, drop some Jackenstein stuff, because I want some Jackenstein merch. But I know it takes Fangamer a while to, like, make stuff, because they're not indie exactly, but, you know, they're not, like, a mass-producing, like, you know, they're not, like, Walgreens or something. Like, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna grab a brush. I have some new brushes, and I will fully admit that I didn't wash them, like, out of the packaging, so this could be a disaster. But, like, would it be me if things weren't a disaster? Of course not. We know the drill. I am what I am. But, I found these, like, precision brushes, and they were only $5, which makes me think they're terrible. But we'll find out, because I haven't tried them yet. For only $5, I'm like, you just watch. These are gonna be, like, shedding or something. Like, it's gonna be real bad, so, yeah. So, I just want to make a full, Undyne, eye shape up here. And I don't have to go all the way down to the lash, because I use pretty much just exclusively eyeliner in that area. Because basically what I try to do is make a false eyelid, especially because, due to me having the hooded eyes, if I don't make this like giant eyelid for Undyne, then honestly, she's just not going to have one, because that's how my actual eyes are. So, this like red area is going to become like the new fake eyelid. And then my actual eyelid will be painted black, and that will just be a stand-in for like the line across, like, you know what I mean? Like the way people draw eyeliner, basically. Yeah. It's just a trick I've had to learn over time to get around the fact that that I essentially don't have eyelids when my eyes are open. It's just genetics. So yeah, I'm gonna go up into the eyebrow, but I'm going to also put white over that area to act as like a highlight under the eyebrow. It's kind of like what I do with like Roxy, for example, where we're going to be going for a cartoon eye kind of shape. So I'm going for like as dark as possible here on the edges, and then we're going to get like a little bit lighter in the middle and lighter like up here, just to make things more like 3D-ish. Let me get my little color changer thing. But I'm not going to spend too much time on it, because the new wig, I mean, I have not tried the new wig yet with the makeup and everything, but I can already tell it's one of those wigs that's going to like hang in my face big time no matter what I do. So unfortunately, I also assume that most of this eye will not even be particularly visible, which is a problem because the other eye will be covered in eye patch, so I might just be like unable to see in this cosplay, but we'll find out. There's only one way to find out, and that's to just give it a try. So yeah. We're gonna learn today. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, I'm just lightening up this area here. And putting like a lot of powder down like this also just helps to hide the eyebrow, which like helps with the overall illusion, I guess you could say, that like there's a false lid and everything. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I tried pinning the hair like in certain ways on the wig in the hope that I won't be totally blinded by it, but I have a feeling already, though. I know how this is gonna go. Problem is that if I pin the wig too much, though, then we're gonna run into a situation where uh, the like inner workings of the wig and the like ear fins will start to be visible, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. That was happening at C2E2, and it was making me very angry. I think part of the reason there wasn't a lot of like day 3 footage in the C2E2 vlog that I shared was because I was not very happy with how my cosplay looked that day, if I'm being honest. Like every time someone asked for a photo of my Undyne cosplay, I was like, okay. I'm glad you like it because I'm unhappy right now. Where is everyone? Oh, I've been in algorithm jail for ages. Like, that's why I don't know, my mangle video was like getting totally destroyed. I wonder where it's at right now. Let me see. Like, I'm hoping it'll like break out of the jail eventually because I don't know why it was there in the first place. It's really weird. Oof. Yeah. Did I like do something wrong? I don't understand what happened. Yeah. I have a feeling y'all are like, if you want to see today's mangle video, you'll have to go looking for it because I don't think YouTube's gonna show it to you. I don't know why though. Yeah. I like wrecked my knees for these videos and now they're not gonna get seen. That's so sad. Like even right now, like my knees are so messed up. They're like completely black and blue. Whatever, it's fine. Can't say I'm not used to it. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna do like a little cartoon highlight here, just a bit. I don't really do like a full blend with Undyne, the way that I would with like Roxy, for example, just because, like I was saying with the wig and everything, a lot of times just not enough of the eye is really visible for it to be worth the effort, I suppose. Like the wig really does just take over everything, for better or for worse. But we'll at least do a little bit here. Hang out, playing smart on my poor wallet. Oh my gosh, I know, right? I'm still reeling from the cost of just seeing one movie in theaters like last week. The prices were just like criminal. You got the notification list frames? Yeah, I guess I'm hoping it'll like come out of the algorithm situation soon because like I don't know, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, and there's no way to know for a while. Yeah, is the mic having issues again? The mic has been really weird lately. We'll see if it keeps going. If it does, then I'm gonna try to like restart the mic app again and see if that helps. Because yeah, I don't know, I've been having really weird. I mean, I actually do have some backup mics that I haven't set them up yet, but if this one really truly isn't working out, then at least like in time for the next stream, I should be able to have something better. Well, by better, I mean like it's the exact same mic, like it's the same brand and everything, but like presumably because they're new, they'll work better. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in them. Okay, so we have a bit of a cartoon highlight, and then something I like to do is like put some glitter like over it, add a little sparkle. I like to add sparkle on Undyne wherever I can because I feel like she's like a fish, you know? Like fish are shiny. They have sparkle and glitter to them. I mean, there's no way to know if Undyne herself is actually like that, but let's just pretend she is because she's a fish. And it's more fun that way. I don't know if you can really see it. Like, it's hard to like see it on this kind of camera, but yeah, we just got a little bit of sparkle action. I'm hoping it'll show up in like video close-ups. Okay. I guess I'll put the eyebrow on because it might be hard to like know what we need to do next without being able to see an actual eyebrow. So I'm going to use a blue eyeliner for the brow. And like I said, I put it like slightly above my actual brow, and that's why like this white line here is going to act like a highlight, like underneath it. It's one of those things where I fully admit that I'm doing like drag queen brows, like clearly. That's where I learned a lot of this stuff from. Now, thankfully, we don't have to worry too much about symmetry because, at least in my experience, the eye patch for this cosplay is big enough that there's really no point in drawing an eyebrow on the other side. Like, it would just end up being covered up anyway. Okay. Don't want it to be too thick. I just like it to have like a kind of a sassy curve to it, you know? Because I feel like Undyne is like, she's not sassy exactly, but she's kind of got that like slight cockiness to her, you know? A little bit. I don't know. She's like, Undyne's interesting because like, I feel like she's like confident, but she's not cocky, if that makes sense. Which is like a pretty good way to be. I don't know how to describe it. It's like she only has like as much ego as she's earned. I don't know how else to put it. But I like that about her. She's confident without being like a bad person, you know? Like she doesn't like make other people feel bad or anything. Just rounding this out a little. Just trying to get a better shape out of it. Okay, not too bad. I want more glitter though. more glitter. And yes, we will be doing the full like rhinestone freckle thing with her and everything. Gotta do it. It's very important. Okay, that looks pretty good. If there's any touch-ups that need to be done, we'll like get to those later. But I think for now that looks pretty decent. I do think having these like smaller precision brushes is helping. I don't know. I was just probably because I have very shaky hands and stuff. I was really struggling with just regular makeup brushes, so I'm hoping these cheap $5 things will help. Beginning of the blue. Boastful, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like I have such a hard time describing Undyne's character because she's like, I don't know, like it would have been so easy for Toby to write her as like just a typical like jock or something, but she's like not. She's very interesting. Oh, sorry. You know, you say that around Undertale and Deltarune fans and they all freak out. Full confession, I've been like watching nothing but like Deltarune theory videos for like 3 days straight. The brain rot is real. I am a machine that just processes Deltarune theories and nothing more. That is my life. I just can't stop. I'm out of control. Okay, I'm gonna put the red eyeshadow away for now because I don't think we're necessarily gonna need it, but if I need to pull it out for touch-ups again later, then we can, but theoretically we're done with that. I just want to see if is there any shedding from the eyeshadow. Not too bad. There's cat hair. What else is new? Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Chapter 5 is gonna be peak. I know. I'm so excited. I mean, like I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm just nervous because I feel like really bad things are gonna happen. I don't know. All signs point to like massive trouble on the way. Hi, Shadow Blossom. Okay, so next step, let's put the white eyeliner under the eye. We got to give Undyne the crazy eyes, right? crazy eye singular. Yeah. If I ever do a Deltarune version of her, we'll give her 2 eyes, but for now, I don't know, I find it so ominous that she has 2 eyes in Deltarune. It's like Toby set her up to lose one of them, and I'm just, like, waiting for it. Like, of all the features, you know, like, he could have kept the one-eyed thing in Deltarune, and he didn't, so I'm like, "Why?" I don't like it. I don't like where we're going with this, Toby. Leave her alone. Okay. Not the white. And then, as usual, I do the silver just to make it not so matte. Just give it a little bit of shine, especially because it's a fish. Nothing matte about fish. Okay. And then we're going to do the eyeliner. I like to do kind of like a punk sort of winged liner with Undyne. I know it's probably not the most like fishy thing ever, but it just feels like the kind of makeup she would do though. She gives me like punk biker vibes, you know? Like I know we don't know much about her like life in Deltarune outside of being a cop, but like I feel like in her downtime, like she would totally be like a biker chick, you know? Ever poked your eye when putting in contact lenses? Oh, I like wrecked my eye doing Mangled like a couple months ago, and I did it live too, so that was cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna say which stream it is. You don't need to go find it. It was not good. Sometimes I like feel like I'm the worst possible person to be doing these live streams because I am not professional. I am like a mess. Yeah. That was the incident where like I like injured the heck out of my eye with the contact, but like forced myself to keep it in so that we could keep going and then like, you know, I could film for a while and then it was like the next day or something that I got like boiling chili oil in the same eye. So that was cool. I've been having a terrible year. I just say that. I'd really like for something to go right. That would be great. Um, okay, so I'm like literally just going to like completely black out my eyelid, 100%, including like the parts that have a little bit of red over it, because I want it so that when my eye is open, you can actually still see um, some of the black. And because of the way my eyes are, the only way that that can happen is if I go like actually above the lid. So we're gonna be doing like a, like I said, sort of a winged-ish kind of look, just like punk. Even though I'm pretty sure, like I've been saying, I do think the wig is probably gonna cover most of this anyway, but it's okay. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. So we're just gonna extend this way out here. I don't know why I'm doing such a huge wing today. There's like no particular reason for it. I don't know. The vibes were just right. I have to go way up there to have any of this be visible. My eye eats everything else. And the nice thing is that because I put some glitter down, the liner kind of blends in with some of it, you know, and kind of like spreads more glitter around. Okay, there's like top layer. So now we just have to like, you know, connect it underneath, obviously. Just kind of giving it like that Junko Monokuma eye. Now, I'm not too concerned about the bottom edge because, as always, we will be putting like rhinestones down there. Plus, we can always polish it with the blue paint too. Okay. Now, did I make the eye a little too big? I'm wondering if I should like bring some of it up, like, cause see how much white there is? Is it like too extreme today? Maybe we should like lower it a little, or raise it, I guess. Let's bring it up just a smidge. It was like giving like mouth washing. I don't think we want that. A little more reasonable, I guess we could say. Have I played Elden Ring? I haven't played it myself because I feel like I would suck at it like beyond belief. But I've watched my roommates play it. One of my roommates is like an Elden Ring like lore fanatic. Like he knows everything. I'm gonna straighten out this corner here. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for an Undyne eye. I'm just gonna extend the red just a little bit downwards into this area here, just to make things easier when the blue paint goes down. Okay. Just needed like an inner edge there a bit. Okie dokie. So now that we have an eye, other than like, you know, like I said, like putting down rhinestones and stuff, but that'll be like more at the end. The next thing we can do is it might sound like kind of random, the order in which I'm doing things, but I think we'll do the lipstick actually, because I'm gonna paint the blue face paint like around everything, kind of like how I do with the FNAF animatronics. So yeah, I think we're gonna put the lipstick down, which does mean we'll have to like touch it up at the end because it's gonna get all messed up while I'm doing other things. But at the very least, like we'll have the shape of it down. And then after the lips, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think after the lips, we can just go straight into the blue face paint. And then we'll do the rhinestones at the very end. Yeah, I think that'll work. So yeah, let's just super quickly get the lipstick on. So I use like a dark blue NYX lipstick, and then we're gonna like cover it with a sparkly lip gloss, just to like again get the like, you know, fishy look to everything. Does this cosplay have a mask? No, this one doesn't. I know it's always shocking to see me in a cosplay without a mask, isn't it? Because Undyne was my first cosplay, or at least that's I consider her my first one. But Mango was my first masked cosplay. And I do like to overdraw the lips on Undyne to a certain degree. It doesn't have to be like crazy, but it's another case of like with Mango where because I wear very sharp teeth, you know, it kind of pulls the face down and it can kind of like stretch the lips a bit. So you kind of want to compensate for that by making them a bit too big, but nothing too crazy. And we'll touch up the edges a bit with the blue face paint too. Okay, that's probably good enough. Because we'll probably have to like redo a lot of it later anyhow. So yeah, so that's just like layer one. Because then I put this on top of it. This is like the Wet and Wild lip gloss. Yeah, the stuff like I have actually done this so often with this cosplay that the brush is like permanently stained blue. Which is probably a sign that I should also just get another one of these lip glosses. I think it's running out. Because I use this lip gloss with like every cosplay that I do pretty much. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. So, fishy lips. Okay. Unfortunately, I do think if we're gonna get started on the face paint, I probably do have to put on the hairnet. Sigh. All right, get it over with. Especially if we start painting the neck and everything, you know. The response is to getting stabbed with a spear. Yeah, I did use that audio with Undyne. You're gonna want this back, or can I keep it? Yeah, we'll see how the audios go today. I picked out a few for Undyne that I'm hoping will be good. I don't plan on filming like a ton of Undyne videos, but I feel like I have like a decent like gathering of things I can use, you know. And thankfully, because Undyne's not too difficult, it's like even if I don't get a ton of videos today, like we'll just do another get ready with me with her in the future, and I'll make more stuff. Because yeah, I got really fast at doing the Undyne makeup, like in part because I was doing that Undyne Plays Deltarune series, or Undyne Plays Undertale series, and so I had to like learn to get really fast with the makeup because I had to do it. I had to get the full cosplay on before the live stream each time, which was a bit much, but it was worth it. Okay. The nice thing about having shorter hair now is that I don't have to worry too much about this stuff. Carol lipstick. It is giving Carol Holiday, isn't it? I will never get over that Carol cosplayer that we saw at C2E2. That was like everything. They were so in character too. I was like scared of them. It was the best. And I do remember their lipstick, like it looked just like this. Oh, it was amazing. Like that cosplayer was just like actually giving off like a Frozen aura. It was incredible. Okay, you know, I'm just about done with this iced coffee, so like before we start doing the face paint, I might go grab an energy drink out of the fridge. Because I'll need the energy for like filming stuff even after the live stream, so if y'all can just give me like 1 second, I'm gonna go grab. I purposely got a blue one for Undyne, because of course. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, because like obviously the ghost energy jokes, especially with the Sour Patch Kids, always works with the FNAF cosplays. But then I was like, does the joke work with Undyne, other than this can being blue? But then I realized that it does because her neighbor is a ghost. Her like neighbor and friend is a ghost. And in Deltarune, it's literally her coworker. So yeah, so it works. She gets energy. Maybe that's why Napstablook doesn't have any energy. It's because Undyne takes it all. She probably doesn't know she's doing it, but okay. Okay, yeah, next step we're gonna do the blue makeup. Unfortunately, I'm starting to like get good at noticing the signs now of when like the makeup's getting too old. And this one's definitely doing all of the problems that the like black and white makeups were having. I mean, look how cracked this is. So it's probably not going to go on super great today. It's going to be cracked and terrible because it's just Yeah, I'm trying to think how long I've been using this exact same container of blue paint. I mean, it's like a couple years or something. So, yikes. But it's okay. We'll make do. I don't have to wear the paint too long today. You know, I just got to make some videos and stuff. So, not the end of the world. But I should probably get like a new container of it before I start taking Undyne to conventions again. Cause woof. And again, I'm gonna be doing the barrier spray makeup activating thing that I've been doing lately. I feel like it's been working, so why not? Papyrus is night. Always bet on Papyrus Night. Undyne energy vampire. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know. Do energy vampires know that they're energy vampires? Because I feel like Undyne would never, like, do something like that on purpose. Like, I don't know. And not that, like, energy vampires know that they are. Like, that's not really what I mean. What I mean is, like, there's, like, a maliciousness a bit to energy vampires. Not all of them, I think, but, like, a lot of them. So, I don't know. I feel like Undyne would never intentionally be a problem, but who knows? She's a little oblivious sometimes, like a lot of the time. I love her, but you can always tell that she's like not always like thinking with 100% of the brain. um, okay, let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to use a sponge or just a brush. I mean, I'll use a brush for like some of it, but I'm just trying to think like what's the fastest way to do this. Well, I have to use like a small brush at least to like get around certain areas. But as far as like the big areas go, I guess we'll just like see how it goes. Because yeah, first things first, I just want to like get these shapes out of the way. Because then everything else is just like, just go for it, you know, free for all. Don't even have to contour the nose because Undyne ain't supposed to have one. And yes, I do know some cosplayers like literally get rid of their nose for Undyne, but I don't know. I think it'll be a bit much for me. I don't have a nose that's easy to hide. Usually my hope is that just by like, you know, covering it completely with color like everything else, it'll just fade away. It won't be so noticeable. We won't be like highlighting the nose. Oh yeah, I can already see the cracking starting. Okay, I know I really do need to get a new thing of paint. This one's getting old. Okay. Not perfect, but at least we have an eyebrow blocked out now. Face paint as dry as Carol's personality. Carol's so scary. I mean, like, she's kind of a boss, though. Is that bad of me to say? Like, I know, like, we don't stan because she's not treating Noelle very well, but, like, just, like, overall, though, kind of a boss, right? I mean, she's the mayor. It's pretty cool. Like, I guess, like, I admire her to a certain degree, but, like, I wouldn't want to be her. Like, ew, no. And also, she needs to be nicer to Noelle, because yikes. Benching a car in Deltarune, yeah. Undyne's just great like that. She suplexes a boulder just because she can. Okay, we'll see how that shape looks overall. I'm not entirely sure, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Undyne's a fish and fish are stupid. Some fish are smart. I've heard koi fish are smart. Like koi fish can like recognize people and stuff, which is weird because I think koi fish are actually just goldfish, but they're like big. I wonder if like goldfish are secretly geniuses and we just like don't know it. Swim or else they die. Undyne just like literally can't slow down. I'd believe it. Like maybe she just never sleeps. Have we ever seen her sleep? Have we ever seen a bed? Maybe she just never sleeps. You're gonna be at MomoCon Unforeseeable? Heck yeah. Yeah, Lily's cosplay's pretty good. Oh, thank you. Overworked mom. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I feel like this is a super unpopular opinion, so please don't cancel me, Deltarune fandom over this one, but I don't know. I actually like I feel like until we know more about Carol, I kind of want to give her a little more grace, I think, than some of the fandom wants to. I don't know. I guess when I put myself in her shoes, I feel like I get it, you know? Like I feel like she's not doing a good job. Like I'm not like excusing any of her behavior, but I do think like I feel like a lot of times people forget though that she's kind of in like a really horrible situation and maybe she is not always reacting as logically maybe as someone would if their life was going a bit better than hers is at the moment. Okay, just want to get this bottom edge down here. Even like I said, it doesn't really matter because there will be rhinestones down there. So I mean, it's kind of like cover the mistakes. Like let's face it, I love rhinestones and glitter in part because they hide all the mistakes, and I make a lot of mistakes. Glitter can fix anything. Man, it's nice having these precision brushes though. I hope they'll last. I don't know, I find a lot of times like when you've cleaned brushes too many times, they just start dying. But like you gotta clean them though. I mean, I don't want to like break out or get an eye infection or something, but since these are such cheap brushes, like something tells me after like a few rounds of being scrubbed and cleaned, they're gonna fall apart or something. Then again, they were $5. It's not like replacing them would be that big of a deal. It looks so funny when it's like just blocked out in one area. It's so stupid looking. Sleep is for the strong, not the weak. Yeah, that's true. I could see like Undyne being the type where like she'll pretend she doesn't sleep, but then she'll realize she's setting a bad example, and then she'll be like, "Just kidding," like you know. The paint is so pigmented. Yeah, I think it's in part because I'm using such a small brush, so it's like very concentrated. That's why I'm wondering, like, I don't know, I was tempted to switch over to um, a sponge to make this go faster, but I do find that a lot of times the sponge isn't as pigmented. I don't know. I mean, does it really take that much longer to use the little brush? It's not that big of a deal. we'll kind of just keep going with it, and then we can always like do a second layer with the sponge if it's getting too slow. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to go like way up into the hairline because with the way the wig is and everything, like, I don't know. I'm actually like a little concerned about how I'm going to hide all of the human skin because I feel like this area especially is going to be kind of exposed, and I don't know how bad yet it's gonna be, but we'll find out. I mean, so far I haven't, like, at least when just testing out the wig, I surprisingly haven't been having that many issues with it, like, slipping back. I think I'm getting better at just getting a super heavy wig like that to stay in place. Um, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna, like, slip back a little and then you're gonna, like, see this area. I don't know. Today will be the true test because, obviously there's a big difference between just, like, walking around in a wig and, like, filming videos in a wig. But I need to know sooner rather than later how that wig works because I wanna take Undyne to conventions. Yeah, I can start seeing the bottom of the container. Okay, definitely time to start getting a new set of paints here. So yeah, even though I do wear an eye patch, obviously, with this cosplay because it is Undyne, I'm still going to go over this eye just because, like, yeah, the patch can like slip out of place. I'm going to fashion tape the eye patch on. I always do. Cat hair to keep it in place, but like, you know, that doesn't mean that it can't shift at all. It definitely can and does. But we don't have to like worry too much about how the paint looks over here because it's pretty much invisible. Like the eye patch is pretty big actually. And also if it seems like the blue paint is like very matte, I do a little bit of contouring. Not too much because I just don't think it's necessary, but you will see as we get closer to like the full face coverage that I will be doing just a little bit of face contouring. What palette am I using? Yeah, this is the Marin, the Paradise palette. I use a lot of Marin products. I think that they're like very good for like the price, you know. Paint doesn't waterfall off your goldfish. God, I want to live in waterfall so bad. Like every time I play Undertale, I actually like get sad when I get to the Undertale or the waterfall parts, just because like I don't know, it just fills me with this feeling of like I wish this place was real and I want to be there. Mm. Waterfall's like my ideal like world, which is probably a weird thing to say because I feel like a lot of people when they get to waterfall they're like this place is sad and dark and miserable and I'm like yeah, it rules. It's so sparkly though. Waterfall's awesome. Like squeaky mushrooms everywhere. It's the best. Temmie Village is there. Just saying. It's got ghosts. It's got everything going for it. Okay, so like I said, I'm just kind of roughly covering this eye, but like not doing a very good job because who cares? There's an eye patch on this side. We're just doing this as like a precaution. It's kind of like how like when I do Spampton, I always cover like both eyes with white paint, even though you'd never see them because of the glasses, you know. But that's not true though, because sometimes if I like look down enough in the Spampton cosplay, you can see my eyes. So that's why we do things like this. It's always better to like go too far than not go far enough. Yeah, I feel like the small brush thing is actually working pretty good. I don't know. People always tell me to use makeup sponges, but I don't know if I really like them very much. I hate to say it. I don't think they're for me. I use them sometimes, but I don't know. I like brushes. They might take a bit longer, but I just feel like the coverage is so good. I mean, look how like thick it is, you know? Joanne Fabrics closed. I know. I think they all closed. It's really sad. I got all excited because I saw a sign for one recently, and it turned out the sign was just there because they forgot to take it down. Like the building was boarded up. I was like, oh man, I miss Joanne's. The cosplay community mourned the death of Joanne's. Give me the entire underground. I mean, honestly, though, wasn't that kind of like what Sans was saying in Undertale? Or was like, why do you want to go back to the surface so bad? You got everything you need down here. If you go back to the surface, then you got to go back to like the humans. Ew. Who wants that? Gross. I'd much rather live in Waterfall. And I'll put up with Hotland. Undyne style. Has the best theme. Yeah, Waterfall is like literally my favorite song in Undertale. I always feel like people are surprised by that because who the heck says that Waterfall is their favorite song in Undertale? But me, I'm that person. I'm the one fan. It's so pretty. I love that song. I like collect remixes of it. Goodbye, nose. It was nice nosing you. I'll shut up now. But yeah, because this paint goes down so matte, that's why I just don't feel like it's that big of a deal to not get rid of the nose. Like, yeah, I know some Undyne cosplayers, they actually do it. They make like prosthetics and stuff, and they completely get rid of their nose. But I just don't find it really necessary in this case. Like, it just kind of blends back into everything else anyway, you know? It's like close enough. Who needs having a plus shoes in a pen? What character am I doing? Yeah, for anyone who just got here, we're doing Undyne today, hence the extreme amounts of blue paint. Already living in Holland. Oh god. I know, like, I prefer summer. I like warm weather, but too much of it endlessly, and then it's like, help. Now, I know I might have to like touch up the nose again a little bit towards the end, but as long as we have like a good base layer, then it's fine. It's so funny looking. Trying to get Tori and Asgore back together. Yeah. I don't know, Deltarune has convinced me that maybe that's not possible. I think they're doomed. It's like in every timeline, those two just don't work out. Poor Asgore. Jeez. I know everyone says, like, jokingly that Spamton is the world's most divorced character, but let's face it, it's actually Asgore. That guy can't catch a break. But Spamton's a close second. I still can't believe Toby, like, retweeted that, like, Spamton cake that said congrats on the divorce. Amazing. Don't be so coy. I mean, whenever you're dealing with any games and characters that have been made by Toby Fox, puns are kind of a requirement, right? I mean, that's like his whole wheelhouse. Getting pretty close to being done here. I'll probably just sponge on the neck paint though. Like, there's no point in like trying to get a good layer on the neck because honestly, like that scarf pretty much covers everything anyway. Because I think every version of the Undyne cosplay that I've done, because I've actually had a few, I've like dressed her up in various outfits and stuff, but I always do the red scarf. Okay, so let's get like the mouth shape going. Here's where we have to like get the good edges again. But we can definitely touch it up as well. They just stand out better when I like go all the way around them. It's almost like using reverse lip liner or something. Cat hair. That was a white cat hair too. So that was definitely from Sid. Like there's like way too much dip there in the middle. I'm definitely going to touch these up. Amazing thing is it's only been an hour and a half, but we're actually pretty close to being done. That's one of the reasons Undyne's a good pick for like conventions as far as like my mornings go, because I don't have to get up like that early to do the makeup and everything for her. The only thing that sucks is like if I take Undyne into the artist alley, for example, I can't like eat and stuff like all day. I don't know. I was like thinking ahead to like which shows I would take her to, and I don't know, I might take her to Indiana Comic Con, but I just have to put up with the fact that like no snacking for me that day. Plus the like lack of an eye is a bit troublesome. Okay, I think instead of using a sponge, I'm just gonna use like a bigger brush for these like bigger areas here. Like I said, I'm just really not into the sponge thing. I don't know. I keep trying to make it work because like everyone uses them. Like every time I watch a video of like cosplayers being like, here's how I do my makeup, they like bring out the sponges, and then when I try it, I'm like, eh. My money for a nice dinner for drinks tomorrow. That is a tough decision. I actually don't even know what I would choose in that case. The amount of barrier spray I've used at this point is like ridiculous. Because that's the main thing with Undyne. It's like this makeup's not hard, but like, good lord, there's so much of it. The blue paint just feels never ending. It's probably because I'm so used to the masked cosplays. So when I have to like do this much coverage, I'm like, ugh. Not that my masked cosplays aren't also like practically full face coverage too, if I'm being honest, but I think it's just the monotony of it. Like my masked cosplays, there's usually just like there's like a bunch of black here and like you got some white and like some black, like you know. But look, Undyne, it's like blue and then some more blue and then even more blue. It just keeps going. This is so much blue. That's why these days like I break it up with the rhinestones. I didn't used to, but I just like I don't know. I guess I just kind of like having a bit more of like something going on in the midst of all that blue. Just to make it more interesting looking, I guess. I'll just do some quick coverage on the neck. But yeah, like I said, the neck is really not worth working that hard on because I will have the scarf. And the new wig is really long. So there should be very little neck visible overall. Like I'm actually worried the new wig is like too long, but we'll find out today. Okay, I'm just gonna go like a little lower, but honestly, this is probably plenty, if you can believe it. It's a fluffy scarf, like it covers a lot. Yeah, look at this, you can see the bottom of the container. I go through a lot of this paint with Undyne. Especially because like this is the same container of like blue paint that I was using when I was doing the Undyne Plays Undertale series. So that was like, I don't even know how many sessions. It was like 6 different streams or something. And I had to do the cosplay every single time. Okay, so now that that is done, I just do the tiniest bit of contouring with Undyne, like barely anything. We're just gonna put like a little bit of blush. I know that sounds weird for Undyne, but I just find that, like, I don't know, she's a little too lifeless looking like this. I get that she's a fish, but like fish are not they shouldn't look like plastic, you know? So like I'm gonna do a little bit of blush just to bring some like life into her, because she's a lively character. Like, yes, she's a fish, but she's like, she should not be like matte, you know? Um, and I do a little tiny bit of highlighting on the nose. I know that sounds counterproductive for a character who's not supposed to have a nose, but I actually find that it helps like blend it out a bit. And then we'll do the rhinestones, and then that's practically it. Like, I'm gonna have to, of course, tape the eye patch on, and put like a lash on and stuff, but like none of that's gonna take very long. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end here, and thankfully the costume, of course, is not difficult, because I mean it's basically just normal clothes. So you know, um, so yeah, let's do. I'm gonna seal up the blue paint because I think we're done with it. I think. I don't know. Pretty sure. And I use a sparkly blush because, of course. And for this, I will use a sponge because we're just doing this really fast. So just a little bit of blush. Just so we don't look so much like a corpse. Once again, more glitter. Never a bad thing. Okay. See, now it like looks like she's got some life, right? And I just put a little down here. Just a little. Okay. I don't put any on the chin. And then I'm gonna put some like highlighter. This is one of those cases where I'm always like so sad that some of this doesn't show up very well like on camera, especially when I'm streaming. It's a bit better when I'm filming videos, because sometimes I get like way close up into the camera. And especially like if I'm at a convention, this stuff shows up well. But like this, like shiny, I don't even know what I'd call this color. It's like a, I don't know what this color is. It's not gold exactly, but it's like kind of gold adjacent, a little coppery. Like this color on the blue is like so pretty and aquatic looking. Because like golden and blue, when it's like ocean colors, is so pretty. But even if it doesn't show up that well on camera, I still do it every time anyway. So I always like to do a little right here on the forehead. And a little bit here. And then just a little here and here. That should pretty much do it. Can you see the shine a little bit that I added to it? Because now it's got a little bit more of like that fishy shine in a good way. Yeah. Yeah, see how much more like lively this looks now? When I first started doing this cosplay, I would always just leave everything matte. But I just, yeah, it's too boring and too corpsey looking. And then I'm also gonna do just a little bit of nose highlight. But obviously we don't want too much because this character does not have a nose. They're keeping it very small. And I put like a little dash of liquid eyeliner there. I always do the little heart, you know. It's a little crooked. Like I always say, symmetry, not my specialty. Okay, so a little bit of a highlight there. And let's see, is there anything else that I'm not thinking of before we start like rhinestoning? Trying to think if there's like any other contouring that I need to be doing. Probably not. We definitely need to touch up the lipstick, but we'll do that like at the very, very end. Oh gosh, are people sharing emails? Yeah, definitely don't do that. The main thing you all should know when it comes to being in the live chat is like, don't share your age, don't share your email or any like personal contact info. You always have to remember that technically these are public spaces. So it's like, if it's the sort of thing you wouldn't say in like a crowded train station full of creeps or something, then you shouldn't say it online either. That's how I try to think of it. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just get into the rhinestoning because I can't think of anything else we have to do other than that. So we might as well just get to it. So yeah, we're gonna do the usual blue aquatic stones. And I always do like just a row of it under the eye. And then we are just going to do a very randomized sprinkling of it down here to kind of look like freckles, sort of, just like fishy freckles. And I don't bother with it on this side because again, the eye patch it just covers up too much space. Like it would be a waste of stones to put anything over there. Put this away. Okay. So yeah, I always do like a sort of I don't know, like a tapered, I guess would be the word for it. Like I always like do like I start small and then we're gonna get like bigger this way to get just like that kind of look under the eye. Another thing I'm wondering about is like trying to decide if I should add glitter to like this part of the eye or not. I guess we'll see. We'll decide after the lash goes down. I can't remember if I like used to do that or not with Undyne. I think every time I do the makeup, it changes a little bit, so it's hard to say. Okay. Forgot who Undyne is. Yeah, for those who don't know, Undyne is from both Undertale and Deltarune. Although I do feel like I have to say that this is the Undertale one because she only has the one eye, at least the way I'm cosplaying her. But I do fear that a day is coming in Deltarune in which she will also have one eye. I don't know. I find it too suspicious that she has two eyes in that game. I'm just like, Toby, what are you doing? Where are you going with this? Come back. So yeah, I'm just doing like very small stones, and then we're going to switch into the bigger ones. You kind of see them, they're like really tiny at first before I start tapering them out. So I thought the positioning of that one was kind of weird looking. I'm going to change that one out. I'm actually going to do a bigger stone there. There's like a weird eye curve in that spot that I don't like. Yeah. Me and my terrible aim. This is why I will never be like a very good like professional cosplayer. Because I'm too clumsy. Too shaky, too clumsy. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So I'm going to switch into somewhat bigger stones. Because I don't want to keep the stones too small, because then like you definitely have to be like, go big or go home, because the way things are with like showing up on camera, anytime you think like you've gone too bold with something, the truth is you probably didn't go far enough. That's just how it is. Paint to the back row, like I always say. Explaining Undyne or Undertale characters complicated. I wouldn't even know where to begin explaining anything with Undertale and Deltarune. Oh god. Again, I've been like just endlessly watching Deltarune theory videos for days. I might be losing my mind. At this point, I'm just hearing Gaster's theme everywhere 24/7. I'm just having like auditory hallucinations. Bigger stones. Getting that cute sparkle going. Okay, now I want some like really big ones. Because like I said, bold is better. Yeah, agreed. Never let anyone tell you how to play Undertale. Because that's been a big problem with Undertale fans, like trying to dictate how Let's Players do the game instead of letting them figure things out for themselves. Because I think the problem is that Undertale fans tend to forget you can replay a game. Like they act like if you don't do everything exactly the way they think you should do it the first time, then like that's it for you. And it's like, I mean, you can just play it again. Like, nobody said you had to do a perfect run the first time. I play Undertale like once a year at least. Although I only play it the one way. But that's because I'm a wuss. Okay, almost done with this eye. I'm just gonna put a few more stones out here to round it out. And then we're just gonna do some random freckles. Very simple. And again, I do fully recognize that doing the stones this far out is a little pointless because that wig is like, wait till y'all see how much it like hangs in my face. And I have tried like pinning it back and everything, but yeah, there's only so much I can do before it starts interfering with the overall illusion, unfortunately. And I'm hesitant to cut the wig because I need like the counterweight in the front, you know, to keep it from slipping back because the wig is very heavy in the back. Okay, how's that? See? That's the under eye sparkle. So yeah, that's the only part where like I attempt any precision because now we're just going full random mode. Okay, I guess I'll start with like big stones, and we'll kind of like fill in the spaces between them with the smaller ones. I think that'll be the easiest way to tackle it. I'm also just trying to decide if I'm like, this edge here is so sharp, isn't it? I don't know. Is that okay? I'm trying to decide if I should do something with it. I mean, by do something, I mean like add glitter to it or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm trying to decide if it's like too harsh. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay. Maybe once the eye patch is on, it won't be as big of a deal. I don't know. It's just like that line there is like so sharp looking, and I don't know if that's like a good thing or not. I could put like silver or gold over it or something, but I don't know. Ever thought about drawing some small scales on? Yeah, you know, I've seen some cosplayers do that. I've actually seen there was a period of time where that was like a fad among drag queens. Like so many of them were doing the like the mermaid scales and stuff. Um I could do it because it's actually not that hard to do. There's like makeup stencils that you can get for it that makes it like very easy to do those kind of scales. Um I think part of the reason I haven't done it is just because it was such a fad for a while, at least in the drag world, that I was like, oh, everyone's doing that, like, so I'm not going to do it. But now you don't see it as much, so yeah, it could be tempting to try it out because it can look pretty cute. It is very mermaidish, that's for sure. But I mean, Undyne is kind of like a mermaid, sort of. Because I know, like, in Undertale, the Icy's word scramble thing, or crossword or whatever it was, it like foreshadows all the like characters and places you're gonna go to. And I know Undyne was specifically mermaid. Like that was the clue about her. Think it look gorgeous? Yeah, I should look into those stencils because there's no way they're expensive. Like you can probably get them for a few bucks. And yeah, they're very easy to apply because it's like you just kind of like hold it down and you can just, you know, take like eyeshadow and stuff and go over it. I've seen like drag queens do it and it is very pretty. I guess I would just have to figure out a way to do it that would like fit in with the, you know, it might be kind of cool, like a mermaid stencil and just glitter and just have like glitter scales. I'll look into it like after the stream and see like how much those stencils are because yeah, that could be really like a cute upgrade, you know, for the cosplay. And I guess yeah, for now we'll just stick with rhinestones, but I could see that looking really nice eventually. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out a few larger stones. I don't want too many because like too many like really big bold rhinestones, and then it's like then it doesn't look really like freckles. It just looks like weird, like a disease or something. So let's just do a few. But like I said, this part is just completely randomized, so whatever happens, happens. I just have to do it quickly because the glue is pretty much invisible. And if I don't put it down really fast, then I can't remember where the glue is. And trust me, it's gonna happen. Like sometime in the next 10 minutes, you're gonna see me like suddenly realize that I can't figure out where the glue is. It's inevitable. But I'll try. I'll try to work quickly. Okay, and then maybe just like a couple here, and then I'm gonna downsize to smaller stones. And we'll do more of them. Like we do a few big ones and then like a decent amount of like medium, and then we'll try to put like as many small ones as we can because they kind of like round it all out. And then at the very end, I can put just like loose glitter over all of it, because that'll represent like the smallest size. But that's definitely at the very end. And then we'll decide if I'm going to put any glitter like in that area. I can't remember if I used to or not. I should have like rewatched the last time I did the Undyne cosplay, like the live stream. Because as embarrassing as this is to admit, sometimes I can't remember how I do things, and I literally go back and like rewatch parts of my live streams to remember what I'm supposed to do. Very embarrassing. That's why I always say like I'm kind of just the world's worst cosplayer. I am not a professional. I have no clue what I'm doing most of the time. I'm just pretending I do. One here. One there. And then maybe like that. And then maybe like one there. Okay. And I feel like that's like as far as I should go with the like bigger ones. So now we're just going to do like a ton of like little teeny tiny ones. Because if we keep going with the really big ones, it's like, as you can see, it's just giving disease. No one wants that. Like when I say like you can never go too bold, go big or go home, I mean that is with some amount of limitation. The more glitter, the better. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think I'm pretty sure I usually end up covering all of this with like at least one layer of loose glitter at the end. So, yeah, it's coming. The bedazzling. Cares about professionalism. Yeah, I mean, I like to think of myself as like an accessible cosplayer at least. You know, because some cosplayers and like makeup artists and stuff, like they're so good at it that it's like almost too intimidating. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I watch some of those people and I'm just like, oh, I could never. And I just feel sad. I like to think of myself as like a normie, you know? Like, watch me not be perfect at anything, which is probably more normal, right? I hope. I hope it's not just me who sucks at everything. But I just, you know, I'm never gonna like pretend to be good at anything, that's for sure. There's no point. The fact that that's not staying very well makes me think that was an example of me not remembering where the glue was. The alphas of cosplay. Poor alpha's always out here catching strays. Boop. Yeah, I'm kind of just like putting these small stones in the areas between the big ones. That's how I kind of keep track of it. Like, yes, this is all randomized, but there's like a slight method to the madness. What makeup am I doing? Do you mean which cosplay am I doing? Because I'm doing Undyne from Undertale today. Well, I should say that for those who aren't familiar with my Undyne cosplay, I do kind of give her like a different outfit. I used to do like the very standard, like date scene inspired. Definitely forgot where the glue was. Undyne, with like the white tank top and the leather jacket and all of that. And I still can. I still have all of that stuff. I just I don't know. Maybe I get bored or something, so I just kind of made like a punk redesigned outfit for her that I like to do. So that's the one I'll be doing today as usual because like that one's my favorite. But it's not like I can't do like the normal Undyne either. But I don't know, isn't it more fun to have like a customized one? When I did the Undyne Plays Undertale Let's Play series, I'm pretty sure I did a completely different outfit for her each time. But every single time though, it was like a punk kind of gothy outfit, just because I feel like that's what she would like. I was trying to like dress her in a way I thought she would enjoy. But yeah, I think I had a different outfit each time. Mm. Dang it. This always happens. Like I think on the last Undyne live stream that I did, for the Let's Play series, I think I was literally just wearing an Undertale t-shirt. Got very meta with it. Ugh, this like glue is getting very gunky. Yuck. Come on. Might be time to get a new bottle. Yeah, we're almost done though. Because we don't need like a million billion rhinestones. We just need like a decent amount. A nice like smattering of rhinestones. I know it looks like very like off balance right now because they're all on one side, but once the eye patch is on, it won't look so strange. So let's do like a few here. Yeah, and we'll do like a few out here, but like not too many just because like that's definitely in the wig danger zone. And the thing is like the wig hair can definitely yank the stones off. So I've had it happen. Okay, let me get a few more. But yeah, we're almost done. Just rounding it out at this point. Pardon me. I'm done with Love Undyne. And sometimes I have debated putting some stones across the nose. Because a lot of times when I do these sort of rhinestone freckles, I will have them like go like over like the nose bridge. But I guess my only concern with Undyne is just like anything that draws attention to the nose seems like a bad thing since she's not really supposed to have one. So, yeah, I think I'll avoid it. Like, it probably would look fine, but I'm just not too sure. Not confident about it. I'll just do like a couple here, and then that might be it for these. That might be enough. Yeah, I already forgot where the glue is. Dang it. This always happens. Because it's literally too invisible. And I can't find it. Like right there. How about like one more? Right there. Yeah, like one here. Then I think it's done. And I can't find the glue again. Curses. Sure, close enough. Ugh, yeah, this glue is really gross. I think I have a backup one somewhere, hopefully. I mean, I don't think we'll need it like today, but I just mean for the future. I think I have another one somewhere. I always try to use it up as much as I can, but they do reach a point where they just get so gross that like you just have to throw them out. Okay, so there's the like level of rhinestone sparkle that we have. So very fish-faced. So now I'm just gonna take just some loose glitter and just do like just a quick, you know, across that area, just to like fully round it out. Plus, like, this is a very like holographic, like I think it's meant to be more like a unicorn sparkle. But I feel like unicorn sparkle works surprisingly well for like fishy mermaid type characters. Get like a good like shimmer going there. I was like, I could put some on the nose. Would that be too much though? Probably wouldn't be that noticeable. Experiment time. Doesn't seem too bad. We'll have to see like how it looks on camera. That'll be like the true way of knowing how it looks. But that's probably like fine for now. Yeah. Okay. It's cute. Oh, good. Hi, SSMQU. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello. Okay, so yeah, we're super close to being done. What's next? What's next? We're just kind of wrapping it up at this point. I guess we just have to touch up the lipstick for sure because it looks like a mess right now. Put on the lash, just the one. And then try to decide like if we should do the eye patch now or if we should do it during the costuming part. I mean, we could do it now. I don't think it would like make a difference. Might be easier to do it here, like when there's like a mirror right here. I'm trying to think ahead if there's like any downsides to doing that that'll make me like mad at myself later if I did it. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure costuming is a little like more difficult when you're missing an eye, but like can't say I'm not used to that kind of thing with these cosplays. Okay, well, yeah, let's just like, let's touch up the lipstick. It definitely faded a lot. And don't worry, I'll put more of that sparkly stuff over it. I'm not trying to like dull the lips here. We're trying to touch up every aspect of it. I was trying to draw that side out because it looked like it was like thicker on this side. Again, never expect symmetry out of me. I try, but I suck. Yeah, it's definitely not symmetrical, but you know, the thing is like, I already know that when I put the fake teeth in, I'm just gonna like mess it all up anyway, so it's like whatever. It's never gonna be perfect. All right, let's get that sparkle back on. It's kind of funny, but if you go back to like my original Undyne cosplay, which there's very little photos or videos of it, but the few times that I've shared it, I used to do red lipstick with Undyne. The blue was like, I used to do red eyebrow and red lipstick. I mean, the logic behind the red eyebrow made sense because her hair is red, but it just took me a while to realize that like it just isn't bold enough, you know? I like her to have like sharper features like this. But that's part of what made like my Undyne cosplay just look very different back in the day. Was just you'd be surprised how much it changes the face when the eyebrow and the lips are red. And there was no eyeshadow at all. Like you might be thinking, like, how did you have red eyebrows with the eyeshadow? And the answer is that I didn't do the eyeshadow thing back then. It was a very different face at the time. There was no rhinestones, nothing. Okay, I got that down. It's a little messy, but it'll do. It's good enough. Then let's can do the eyelash. And then I'll probably just put like a little glitter above it once the eyelash is down. I don't think it needs to be like too much, but just like a dash. And then I'll take like a quick bathroom break. Because again, like I usually like to just get that out of the way before the costume is on, but also it just gives me a chance to double check everything in a totally different mirror, just get a different perspective before we like barrier spray. And then like that should be it. Like then we can just head into the other room and get the costume on. So let me get the lash out. For the lash, it's like, you know, the usual with me that I like to use with like Junko and Circus Baby, etc., etc., etc. I always like the beaded lashes, but I just think they work really well with Undyne because it just adds to that like overall aquatic look that she has. But of course, we only need the one lash. And then I think after I do the barrier spray, I don't know, we might as well just get the eye patch over with, you know? Like, yeah, it might make like costuming a little trickier because my vision will be limited, but I can't really think of any like advantage to doing it in the other room either. Like, at least here, like, I'll just have the mirror in front of me and we can just get it over with. Because I tape it down, that's the thing. Okay. I already know the wig is going to squash the heck out of this eyelash, but what can you do? It is what it is. Make sure it kind of curls up. There we go. And then just a little bit of glitter over the top here. Just a bit. I feel like that'll like round it out pretty good. And it like hides some of the mess that my hooded eye creates. I'll put some down here too. Just like a smidge. There we go. And of course, gotta brush the glitter out of the lash, or else you'll have a nasty surprise later. I'm pretty sure there's still glitter stuck in the lash though from Circus Baby. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to run to the bathroom super fast. Just get like one last look at everything, see how it all is like coming together. And then if everything looks well, then as soon as I get back, yeah, we're gonna barrier spray it and tape the eye patch on, and then head into the other room for costuming, which will not take very long because it's mostly just normal clothes. I think the only thing that'll slow things down is like, you know, if the wig gives us any trouble since it's new. But I've tested it a few times and I think it'll be okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna take the mic off, of course, and leave you all with Toby and I'll be right back. This way, Toby. Okay. Hopefully Tobias Foxicus the Fourth was a good guard dog. Yeah, so I don't know. Looking at the makeup in the other mirror, I was like, I think it's fine. I mean, again, like the lips are a little like uneven, but it's like, what's the point in fixing it up when the fake teeth are just gonna mess up everything anyway? Also, for those who were at the live stream where I was making the bottom set of teeth for Undyne, sure enough, they did exactly what I knew they were gonna do, and like half of it, like the retainer, like popped off of the teeth. It like always happens. So, you know, I kind of gorilla glued that part down. And so we'll see how it goes today. We'll see if it stays, if it doesn't give me any trouble. Also, I kind of sort of broke the mango teeth when I was filming on Tuesday. I don't think they're broken enough to need to do anything. I think I'm just gonna like go to ASN with those teeth, but I don't know. I got no chill. That's like my biggest life problem. I got no chill. It's probably why Undyne was my first cosplay. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and barrier spray this. And stuck my finger in the glue. And then, and then I'm going to, yeah, I'll do the eye patch. I figure we should just get it over with because that part's like annoying, and I'd rather just do it now, and then we can move on. Toby wanted Fazbear's pizza. Seems like Toby just wants spaghetti and dog salad, whatever that is. The rhinestone freckles, aren't they cute? They'll look cuter once the eye patch is on because then like this will finally all be balanced at least. I mean, right now everything looks very like off center, but it'll make sense in a moment. So yeah, let's just quickly barrier spray this. Let that evaporate for a second. Gross. Ugh. I always hate that part. And then yeah, we can do the eye patch. So yeah, I'm going to fashion tape it because that was one of those mistakes I used to make a lot when I first started. Because again, this literally was my first cosplay. So when I first started doing Undyne, I had no idea what I was doing. It's probably why there isn't like any footage and videos and photos from back then because I was ashamed. But yeah, I used to never tape the eye patch down. I just like trusted the ear fins and the wig to like hold things down, which was a terrible idea. So usually like by the end of a convention day or something, the eye patch would be like over here or something. I've learned my lesson. We tape it now. But I also keep the eye patch in a bag because it is absolutely covered in paint and disgusting. And I have a backup one, so I really don't have like an excuse. I definitely could just like grab the backup one. These things are very cheap, but I don't know. Again, me being a cheapskate, I use things up until like the last possible second. I get as much use out of them as humanly or monsterly possible. Okay, so just gonna get this tape on. Thankfully, I've done this enough times that there's like a visible spot on the eye patch where like I can like see where the tape has been before. But yeah, look at the inside of that. It's disgusting. The joys of cosplaying. There's like more hair stuck to everything. Okay, so yeah, this section over here is like really roughed up because of all the fashion tape that's gone on top of it over and over again. But you can see like the size is perfect. It's just a coincidence like that the fashion tape is like the exact same size as the strap. It's a lucky break. Peel that off. Now this is the hard part because I have to get the eye patch on without letting the tape mess up the makeup in the process. So it's like you kind of have to get it right the first time as much as you can, which is not easy. So I'll do my best here, but there is a chance I'll mess up the makeup. And I know you're probably thinking, like, why don't you put on the patch and then the tape? Oh, believe me, I've tried. Bad. It's bad. That is like a guaranteed way to mess up the makeup. It's so hard to do. Oh my god. Okay. This is why we use barrier spray. Now the trick is that it has to go under the ear on this side, not over. And then the tape has to hold the patch up here. And yes, it does go over my hair. Okay. The reason being that I have made the mistake many times of like having it down here and like it'll start to droop down into the makeup and it looks really bad. Like there are definitely some Undyne videos that I have shared where like, yes, I shared them, but I don't love them because the eye patch was doing that and I think it just looks awful. Because yeah, it's just like it starts cutting off the eyebrow and everything. But yeah, and I have to like shift it over pretty far because otherwise, like, see that like indent there? That's gonna like look worse and worse if I don't. So yeah, I always have to like intentionally go like under the ear to get that diagonal shape to happen. Even though it is uncomfortable, I fully admit it's uncomfortable to do it this way, but it looks really bad if I don't. And yeah, I just have to like nudge this overall. Like basically, I don't wear the eye patch correctly. Like this is not the like medically accurate way that someone should wear an eye patch, but it's the way that works best for the cosplay. So yeah, now you can see why like I don't bother with the eyebrow or like the glitter and stuff because it's like, I mean, there's just nothing really to point like why I would just end up covering everything up on that side if I did. So that's the eye patch. So yeah, now my vision totally sucks, but that's okay. Welcome back, Tori. Hello. Oh, hi, Ozzy. Sorry, I just saw you there too. Hello. I think it looks gorgeous. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about leaving. And thank you. Oh, thank you as well, your mom and Owen Pines. I'm glad y'all like the makeup. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it turned out pretty nice today. It looks better than it did at C2E2. I think because I did the last time I did Undyne, you know, it was like 4 a.m. So yeah, this turned out a bit better and not as like half asleep as the last time I did it. If I don't always look my best at conventions, it's just because I'm usually not totally awake when I'm doing the makeup. At least now I'm like, you know, alive and drinking an energy drink. I'm sure that helps too. Undyne, yeah, for anyone who just got here, if you couldn't tell, we're doing an Undyne cosplay. And actually, good timing for anyone who just showed up because we are now heading into the other room to actually get the cosplay on, not just the makeup. So yeah, makeup is done. Your teeth sharp? The teeth actually will be sharp. Yeah, again, for anyone who just got here, like the cosplay is not fully on yet, but there will be sharp teeth, yes. So let's start transferring everything over into the other room. I'll have to do a couple trips. I guess first things first, I'll just move the, you know, phone into the tripod in the other room. So as always, I know I always say this, but when I unplug this, it's going to make the mic like kind of cut out briefly, but it should come back. So don't worry if the sound gets here. Oh, thank you so much, Tori, for the super chats. $10. That's so generous of you. Thank you. We have our friendship almost 4. Has it really been 4 years? We can use this money for something you want. Oh, thank you so much, Tori. You didn't have to do that. That was so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Has it really been 4 years? I'm trying to think back, like, yeah, I guess so, huh? 2022. Oh my god. That's like crazy. 4 years? If you mentioned that already on Discord and I didn't see it, I'm so sorry. I haven't like checked all my Discord DMs yet, but jeez, 4 years. Yeah, 2022. Wow, that's kind of a. It doesn't feel like it's been 4 years. What the heck? Yeah, same for you, Dolly Shoe. Yeah, that's. Jeez. Because, yeah, that would be like at the start of Amalgamate. Wow, okay. That's going to be breaking my brain for the rest of the day thinking about that. 4 years. I feel like time is moving at a very strange rate these days, and I don't know if it's just me or what, but goodness. Wow. Sorry, anyway, like that kind of short-circuited there. I was like suddenly thinking back on the last 4 years and being like, what? Huh. Yeah. A little extra saved up. I want to get back to what I care about. Oh, thank you so much, Tori. That's so kind of you. It's so generous. Thank you. I promise that I will put the money to good use. I'll probably put it towards cosplay. For Holiday. I know, right? I can't. That is unbelievable for 4 years. It feels like it's been like 2, not 4. That's crazy. Sorry. Just grabbing this here. Let's head into the other room. Let's get some costume action happening here. Okay, I will also turn off that fan in a second. Let me just get this on the tripod. Yeah. Oh, is it somebody's birthday? Happy birthday. I didn't see who it was. Hold on. Is it Emily? Yeah, happy birthday. You probably don't want to hear me sing because my singing voice is kind of, but I'll at least say happy birthday. You don't know? Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Mandragore and I have known each other for such a long time that I feel like if I say how long it's been, it'll give away just how truly ancient I am. We've known each other since like the Stone Age, like prehistoric era. Embarrassing. Yeah. I actually don't know exactly how long it's been, and I'm not sure I want to know. If I start doing those calculations, I'm going to be like, ugh. Sorry, turn off the fan. I will also turn on the ring lights. Get some extra lighting in here. Where is the other cord? I have too many wires over here. I can't keep track of anything. And also, I feel like this goes without saying that the fairy light color today should be blue. I suppose an argument could be made for red, but I just think blue makes the most sense. You know, it's giving like waterfall. Like I know we did a poll on Tuesday for the fairy light color, but I just feel like blue just makes the most sense for Undyne, so we'll go with that. That's what the peeps. You know, I know. Yeah, I don't want to do those calculations. I mean, now that it's like been brought to light, I feel like I'm going to do it because curiosity always gets the better. What the heck? Okay, that had to have been Sid. One of the gold like styrofoam balls from Bellora's skirt is like all the way over there. And I know I didn't do it. So there's only one possible culprit here. Well, it could have been Glenn. Glenn was in here earlier, but that's the kind of thing Sid would do. So I'm going to blame Sid for that. Sometimes my cats think that cosplay things are toys, and who am I to correct them, I suppose? But yeah, part of Bellora's over there now, so thanks, cats. Makeup is sick. Oh, thank you so much, Little Lover Girl. It's about to look a lot better for anyone who just got here. Like we're not done clearly. So yeah, everything's gonna look a lot cooler in a moment. Yeah, let me turn the fairy lights on first before I forget. I usually do like I don't know, should I do dark blue or light blue? Because that was like dark, but there's also like that. like a light blue. I feel like light's probably like just stands out a bit better. The dark blue's like maybe a little too depressing. Okay, so I just have to run into the other room to get the laptop so I can see the chat a little bit better. But I think that's all I need from the other room, and then we can just like stay in here. So 1 second. Get this freaking chair away. Such a mess over here right now. And it's harder with one eye because I can't see nothing. I got no depth perception. Okay. Alright, so this will at least help with the vision issues and stuff. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, I should probably close the door too. I close the door because I have roommates, but as always, if I do hear any signs of the cats trying to get in, they do get priority. The cats are always welcome, even if they throw pieces of Ballora around the room, apparently. Because I know I didn't do it, so. So, okay, let's start getting the costume on. Thankfully, the costume is not too difficult, but unfortunately, it is one of those cosplays where I do have to, like, step out of frame for a bunch of it, because obviously I'm not going to be like changing shirts and pants and stuff on camera. So I will have to be out of frame for some of this, but I'll try to make it fast. So yeah, let me just make sure like I have everything. Like, so yeah, we got pants over there. I got a shirt because the shirt is basically the skin for the costume. Yeah, I think as long as I just get the shirt and the pant, I think that would be it as far as me having to be out of frame. Everything else I can do on camera. Yeah. Okay. So we should just we'll get that over with. But I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna move the laptop over there so that while I'm like changing out of frame, I can still see the chat. So I'm not abandoning y'all. I will be there. Let me just move the mic. Get rid of this sweatshirt. Okay. So yeah, there might also be like some mic shuffling going on while I'm changing. So if like I sound distant or anything at any point, it's probably just because I've like set the mic aside for a moment. But yeah, I will try to make this as quick as I can so that I'm not out of frame too much. But yes, I can see the chat, so you all can keep chatting. I can still see you. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna set the mic aside, so I might, yeah, my voice is gonna be like a little distant just because the mic is out of the way. But yeah, I can still see the chat. Okay. The leather pants of Doom. Yeah. They are not the most comfortable pants ever. They look cool, and obviously, like, they look cool enough that I keep using them with this cosplay, but not the most comfortable. I wore them all day at C2E2, though. Like, how many hours was that I was in those pants? I was probably in the pants for like 10 hours that day or something. Wee. Over here. I hope the shirt's okay. I haven't like checked on some of this much since C2E2, so like I'm a little worried I'm gonna put some of this on and then realize like, oh, it's got makeup stains all over it or something. But hopefully not. Come on. So I'm trying to put these buckles on. Like, thankfully this cosplay is mostly like normal clothes, but like some of it is kind of like weird clothes. Yeah, one second.
I guess the other thing I'll have to step out of frame for, I guess I don't have to, but like I will have to get the fake teeth on eventually. Also, I'm just trying to be like very careful here because I don't want to mess up the makeup. And this is one of those things where like I probably could have had the shirt on while I was getting ready and saved myself the trouble, but I didn't, so it is what it is. But like the shirt's actually not a turtleneck, so it's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna slip the mic back on. I'm probably gonna have to move it again soon, but we can at least leave it there for the moment. Sorry for all the fabricy noises. Leather Pants and Doom sounds like a band name. It sounds like the kind of song like NSP would write. Okay. Oh, it's like the zipper thing's stuck. These pockets always turn inside out. Okay, I think that should do it for that, at least. Yeah, look at this. I think one of my cats, like, threw this across the room. I feel bad pointing the finger at Sid. It could have been Glenn. He was in here most of the day. But, like, Sid's the mischief maker of the two cats, so I'm like, I feel like it was him, but you never know. Glenn does cause mischief sometimes. Not as often as Sid, but sometimes. Okay, so let's keep going. Like your background? Oh, thank you. I know the balloons are not very Undyne-ish, but I don't want to take them down because like I need them for other things. So we're just gonna have to have like a little bit of like a sillier Undyne today. I didn't do like a special background for her like I would sometimes. So yeah. Let's keep going here. I want to get this on because I feel like this looks naughty and I don't like it. So I want to get this part over with. Also, putting this thing on is kind of hard, and I want to also get that over with. I feel like I always put this thing on wrong. It's like more complicated than you'd think. And it's probably going to cover the mic, so yeah, maybe actually, I'm going to set the mic aside again just in case. I don't want to like drive you all nuts with like terrible fabric sounds. Okay. I just have to figure out like, I always like put my arm through the wrong parts, if that makes sense. One time I did just straight up wear this thing wrong and then filmed videos like that, and now I just have to live with that shame forever. Yeah, like, where's the bottom of this thing? This thing is so confusing. Is that how it works? Did I do that right? Let me put this back on. Okay, I just need to like do some adjusting here because I never like get it on correctly the first time. And then it always like rolls the sleeves up and such a pain. Like it always looks cute once it's on, but it's like getting it actually correctly on is weirdly difficult. Okay, it's a little bit better. I always say like half the reason behind this outfit was that I'm always known for always doing cosplays with corsets, and I guess I just wanted to prove that I could do something else. So this is the ultimate opposite of that. It's like, ha, instead of a corset, this cosplay is a crop top. See, I have versatility. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Something like that. Oh, whoops. This thing's always coming undone. Where does this happen? Yeah, over here. Yeah, for those who are new to this cosplay, I do realize that this is not like a canon Undyne outfit, but that's like on purpose. Like this was just a fun like redesign that I did for her. I tried to like give her an outfit that I just thought that she would like, you know? So I feel like this is the kind of thing like she'd walk into a Hot Topic and be like, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put the belt on. I gotta get the shoes on too. Always bet on your personal device, friend. Got a friend in me. Looks hard to put on. Yeah, it's like it's such a like it's not a complicated top, but it's like every time I try to put it on, I feel like an idiot. Like I can't seem to I don't know. All the like equations start appearing, you know? I have to go like beautiful mind on it. Okay, so got a red belt for Undyne. Get a little extra pop of color. See, I also have like a, oh yeah, I guess I could put these on. They're not like totally necessary, but again, they're very like, I guess to me, like Undyne's very biker chick coded. So sometimes I just do stuff because it like just gives that vibe, and I don't know. Plus I just tend to like wear these with a lot of cosplays anyway, so why not? I had to take them back from the puppet cosplay. She was using them last. Everyone uses them. All my cosplays share. Okay, I got those on. Like down here-ish? Is that where I was? Something like that. There's like a chain over here. Where did I put that thing? Yeah, again, it's like it's not necessary, but I always like to put like just one like chain on like the belt area. Again, I think I don't know. In my mind, there's like just a world where Undyne is just a cool motorcycle chick, and I'm just like living out that fantasy or something. Okay, sure. I don't know if I have like more chains than that. I know it's like just like the one, but whatever. Or I could put it like, maybe if I like shorten it a bit, I could put it over here. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm also gonna put the boots on. I kind of doubt they're gonna appear in any of the videos today. I don't know, I guess it depends on the angle that I'm filming at. I don't actually really know yet what I'm gonna do. I didn't really like plan that part of today yet in particular, but yeah, just these are my usual red boots. You know, they're the ones that Kokichi uses, Circus Baby uses. Very standard, but Undyne was the original. The boots actually were for her, so I've been using the same boots for like 6 years. And yes, they are falling apart pretty badly, actually. I should probably get some new ones. But there we go, one boot. Ugh, there's like a rock in there, though. Gross. Get out of there. I say rock, but let's face it, it was probably a rhinestone, knowing me. Okay, boots are on. I guess we will do the scarf. So yeah, big fluffy scarf. Try to decide if I want to wear it like, I don't know, do I want it like hanging in the front or in the back? I used to always do it in the back because I felt like it added the illusion of more volume in the wig, but the new wig is really fluffy. I don't know if it needs that. I don't know. How about we just like start with it in the front and just see how it goes. So let me just move the mic again. Apologies. We'll snap it back on in a moment. Yeah, we'll start with this in the front, and then if that's no good, I'll just change it later. Nice and fluffy. And then put this back on. I know I'm playing with fire here, having a magnetized mic so close to these safety pins. Yikes. I guess I should put the teeth on, huh? Before we deal with the wig and everything. And I have to do like the hands and stuff, but we'll do that after the wig. So yeah, let me just step aside for a second to get the teeth. I'm just gonna like run them under water really quick so that they're easier to put on, because honestly, the Undyne teeth are worse than the mangled teeth. So they kind of hurt to put on, but just make the most of it. And hopefully these new bottom teeth work, because I have not actually tried these yet. I don't know. That retainer sucks. Yeah, I don't know about these. I have to redo them. I might have to just do mangle today. Yeah. We're gonna be mismatched today. I don't know. Those bottom teeth are just no good. Like the retainer's just it's too big and too lopsided. So I'm sure that's because I tried to do it live, which is like never a good idea. So I'm just gonna fix it up on my own and make a better set of bottom teeth, because I just have to like remelt the retainer and just do that stupid process again. But yeah, I tried to put them in and I was like, I won't be able to talk properly in these. I don't even know if I can like close my mouth well in them. They're just bad. So yeah, we'll just do mangle for now. So I just have goofy bottom teeth today. Also, I'd like to wear this chain necklace around the scarf, in part because not only just do I think it looks cool, but it also helps to kind of like keep the scarf from moving too much. Hello, people. Hi, Keith. Hey, Laura. Hi, Noel. Hello, everyone. Hi, human light bulb. Okay. Move this up there. So yeah, I just kind of like use this to like kind of hold the scarf in place a bit better. Plus, it's just very Undyne coated, right? Okay, so I guess we'll tackle the wig now. Unfortunately, the way that the wig is, the way that I made it, I have to disassemble and reassemble it every single time, which is like not the end of the world, but it's a bit of a pain. So just bear with me. But we need a wig grip for this one. Some of my cosplays don't need it. This one does. Because this wig is really heavy in the back. So if we don't want it slipping, then we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so we need the ear fins first. Like I said, there's like a few steps to this. So, ear fins first. As always, these are the exact same ear fins that I've been using for years now. They are the originals from 6 years ago. And then, first we have to put on the base of the wig. It's super long. It's probably too long, but we're just gonna roll with it. And this part's kind of hard because some of this needs to go in front of the ears and some goes behind it. And we just have to make it work in a way where you can't see how the ears are attached. You know what I mean? Like we want the like full illusion. So all of this goes in the front. None of this goes in the back. I've had some in the past where I let some of this in the back. Not this time. This all goes in the front. And then we're going to take like some of this and move it to the front to block how the ear fins are attached. Like that. I just need to make sure there's like enough in the front and the back that it doesn't like damage the illusion at all. And then same thing on this side. Easier said than done though. Okay. Love how the braids look. Yeah, I'm wondering like, I was testing out this wig yesterday, and one of my takeaways was that I think it might actually need even more braids. We're gonna try it out the way it is today, but I was like hesitant to do too many braids because I was worried that there wouldn't be enough volume, you know, to like, again, to hide here and to hide back here. But now that I've seen how it looks, I've definitely been thinking like, I can get away with more braids. And I always feel like more is better than less because it's just so like Jack Sparrow, like pirate, you know? So yeah, we're gonna like see how it goes today, but I have a feeling I'll be doing more braiding. Okay, so that was just step one. Now we gotta do the ponytail. So the way this works is I have these two clips here. And this is why I have to disassemble and reassemble the wig every single time. It's because part of the way that I'm going to get this all to stay on, despite the extremely heavy ponytail and everything, is that these clips actually help to secure everything. So I need to get it in a way where it kind of like pierces through the wig cap, and then it actually grabs like my hair net and some of my actual hair to help keep everything from falling off. And we do two of them because I want a lot of like good height, you know, on the ponytail. Okay, hopefully that'll stay. It's not always the most secure, so we'll see. And then this is the ponytail. I got a wavy one. And then the way this works is that I'm actually going to clip it so that the clip goes in the front and like hangs over the buns. And that like hides the buns and also gives us more volume, but also again helps with the weight distribution by having a little bit more weight in the front. And then I try to get it so that some of the like clip also clips into the wig cap. So again, for like extra leverage. Okay. So that's the ponytail. Now the only other thing, and I don't know because I haven't tried this yet. So my one issue with the wig like this is that like it's very poofy. Like one of my issues with the way the last wig was that I felt like it was getting into beehive hair territory. So I don't know, something I was debating was maybe, I don't know, I found this at the dollar store like literally a few hours ago. I'm wondering if like a scrunchie would help. My only issue is I just don't know if it's very Undyne, you know, to have a scrunchie. But I'm just thinking like it might help to keep all of this more like a ponytail? I don't know. Is it too beehive? Do y'all have opinions on this? Because I can't decide. Like, is it too floofy and not like ponytail-ish enough? We'll gladly go again. Yeah, sorry about the hands. Don't worry. We will fix the hands in a moment. We're not done. I'm just debating if I want to bother with this or not. I wouldn't wear the bow and everything in the front. That's not Undyne. Like, she would never. But like, you know, something like this where like it would be here and then this would be like kind of hidden under the hair. You know, like you'd only see this part. I don't know if it's like worth it or not. Like, cause I was gonna try to like gather it so that the hair was just more ponytail, but I don't know. I'm very like undecided on it. It was only $1, so I grabbed it like just in case, but alright, looks good to me. Yeah, looks good. Perfect the way it is. Okay, yeah, we can just leave it like that then. I don't mind. Now, the only other thing is like the scarf. I don't know. Do I keep it in the front or move it to the back? I'm undecided. I mean, it just kind of blends in with the scarf with the hair, which is kind of what I figured would happen. Yeah, no, I feel like it works either way, really. I don't know. I mean, if this was like back here, you know, like would that be a better look like that instead of having the scarf in the front? I don't know. I'm so undecided on this. It probably doesn't really matter, to be honest. Sorry. It's hard for me to like analyze how the new wig looks because I can't really see much in general, so so I keep staring at it because I'm like, I can't see anything. My vision sucks right now. Also, this needs to go up here. This thing always falls off. This is meant to go up here because it's like a earring. Looks better in the front. Okay, agreed. Scarf in the front. Okay, yeah, we can keep it in the front then. Maybe that'll help like control the hair. You know, keep it from like running around too much. Okay, in that case then, okay, we'll skip the scrunchie, and we'll get the hands on because I know the hands look really silly right now. So yeah, I do the gloves trick with Undyne that I do with a lot of cosplays where I don't want human skin. So yeah, basically I have like custom hands for her. Let's see, let's take these out first. This is easier. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so they already have like the fake fingernails and everything. So I just want to tuck these in so that my wrists don't slip out too much. Like that. And then this kind of just helps to not only hold everything down a bit better, but also just blends it all better and just adds to that like punk rock look that I'm kind of going for with Undyne here. So now we have like an actual Undyne hand, finally. And we'll repeat that on the other side. And so again, this is like the cell phone glove trick that I like to do because when I'm filming videos, I need to be able to use my hand on the phone. So this has like, you know, the little secret flap. Makes my life a lot easier if I'm gonna make content. Good. Get this up here. There we go. just have to be careful because the Velcro can like really mess up the gloves. Okay, so we have ourselves an Undyne. I suppose the only other thing, of course, is got like the spear. So yeah, got my Undyne spear that I made out of thrifted sports gear. Yeah, for those who don't know, I went to Goodwill and I found a $4 lacrosse stick, and I took it home and I ripped the head off and I painted it and used EVA foam for the tip, and so basically made like an entire Undyne spear for like $5. So yeah, so we got that. Of course, I bedazzled it because it's me and I got to. But yeah, got ourselves an Undyne. So okay, I think that's it. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I think that's all. We finally have ourselves the new wig. I think this is much better than the one I had at C2E2. I think I like low-key hated that wig. That's why there's not a lot of like Undyne content in the C2E2 vlog that I shared, because I was like, I kind of like don't like this wig. Also, sorry, no, this is probably hitting the mic a lot. Let me move this over here. Okay, hopefully that'll be a bit better. I know like the sound of the hair hitting the mic is like the worst noise ever. So anyway, okay, so we have ourselves an Undyne. What's up? Cool, thank you, Tyler, too. Hi, Tyler. Oh, thank you, Andrew, for the round of applause. Oh, would Undyne really like? She doesn't seem like the bowing type, you know. She'd be like the "you bow to me" type. So yeah, okay, we have Undyne. I guess the only other thing is, so you know, I've changed the way that I do filming these days, where I do like different lighting and stuff. So I'm gonna turn off the lights so that we just have the ring light, because that's how I've always done it. And then I don't know, when it comes to actually filming, I'm gonna have to make some decisions about like how I want to do things. Because yes, I've changed my like filming and editing style with like my FNAF cosplays, for example, but I haven't really like made any decisions as far as like Undyne goes. I don't know. I know like one of the big things these days is that I do a lot of like low angle, like kind of worm's eye view stuff, but you know, this will be like a first with Undyne, because part of me is like, oh, I'll just film videos the exact same way that I always have, but I don't know. But at least like I feel like this is, you know, with this kind of lighting, it's at least more like waterfall, you know. So is it lagging a bit? Yeah, sometimes if you refresh it, it'll like fix itself. I know sometimes we do have problems, but yeah. Yeah, so there we go. This is me seeing the wig for the first time. I'm just kind of like, huh. Yeah. See how these clips look. Yeah, I've only tested this wig so far, just like on myself. Like I haven't seen it with the cosplay yet. I mean, it's like, it is actually staying on, which is impressive. Like that was my like number one concern, was that because of how heavy it is in the back here, that I was gonna have issues with it like falling off. Because the last wig, like I could not get it to stay on. It was the worst. Like the whole time I was at C2E2, I just kept readjusting it because it would not cooperate. But I think like the way that I've been assembling and disassembling and assembling this one, it is helping, because it is like reinforced now in a bunch of different ways. Like, because it's got like, you know, this is like the counterweight pulling it forward, and there's the wig grip, and then there's like two different clips kind of holding it all together. So it seems like it's working. I mean, filming videos today will be the true way of finding out, because y'all know me. I tend to get a little too into it. The number of times I have knocked over this ring light with this spear It's very embarrassing, and I don't want to admit it. But yeah, that'll be like the true test. And of course, taking it to a convention is also going to be a way to test it. Um, but so far, so good. I do think it needs more braids though. You know, because like if it's gonna blend into the scarf that much, then I do think. Because I mean, there's some braids, but yeah, I feel like it needs more. Especially because like the braids add like little bits of sparkle to it, the way that they're tied off at the end, and there's just not enough of that. So yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be like sitting down, probably putting on like a whole bunch of Deltarune theory videos, just watching like hours upon hours about why Gaster is the lord of the world or whatever. I don't know. And just braiding this wig a lot. More braids for sure. Yeah. I know it's so weird because it seemed like a lot of braids while I was working on it, but then like once it's on, it's like, oh, that's like nothing. But I mean, that's kind of like what I was saying about when I was doing the makeup earlier in the stream, like with the rhinestones and stuff. When it comes to like cosplay and like filming videos, being in front of a camera, if you think you've gone too bold, you probably haven't gone far enough. It's always like that. Like you almost can never take things too far because it's like I always say, paint to the back row. So this is like a perfect example of that, where it's like it seemed like so many braids to me while I was doing it, but now that I'm actually like I have the whole thing on and I'm like seeing how it looks on a camera, I'm like, oh, there's like nothing. There's like no braids. So yeah, that's just how it goes. See, this is why I was debating the scrunchie though, because the issue is this ponytail is not quite as long as I would have wanted. I would have loved it like down to here. And so because of that, it slips over my shoulder pretty easily. And then it all combines with everything in the front. You know, and then it's like it stops being a ponytail and just starts being like a mega wig. Like we start getting into beehive territory again. Um so I don't know. I'm gonna leave the scrunchie off for now, but depending on how things go when I'm filming, I think there's a universe still where I might try it. Cause yeah, like this annoys me when it does that. Cause I want it like it's a ponytail. It should be back there. And because it's so wide and poofy, it doesn't like to stay back there, and that's annoying to me. So yeah. But we'll leave it like this for now, at least. We gotta try it this way at least once, and then we'll see what happens. Northern top fan. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Next cosplay, I'm working on a Springtrap cosplay, but it's gonna take a really long time to finish it. And I'm not done yet with the new like open face circus baby yet. I don't yet know when that's gonna be done, but I have some ideas at least for like that whole automatic opening thing that I was trying to do. We just have to see if I can get it to work. Nice for a Springtrap, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to do next. I'm in the planning stages, so I'm just writing down, like, a zillion ideas. Cause like, the more ideas I've written down, the more I'll know what I need to get, you know. Cause then, like, it's, like, planning stage, and then there's, like, gathering materials stage. So, I have some ideas for things I need. I do think that, like Spammed in Neo, Springtrap is gonna be another case where I need to go to used sports gear. So I'll probably end up with a Play It Again Sports, purchasing like a child-sized football uniform or something, much to the extreme confusion of the people that work there. Because I know when I was buying stuff for Spammed and Neo, they were just like, "Okay," and I was just like, don't ask questions. Just let me leave with this like 12-year-old boys football armor because that's the adult stuff didn't work for me. It's too big, so we just gotta make do with what we got, all right? So yeah, but that's what I'm predicting. Like I'm thinking because it needs to be bulky, right? Kind of like how Spammed and Neo has some bulk to it. I think Springtrap because it's 2 layers technically because you got like you got your corpse layer and then you got your animatronic layer And I think the only way to get the bulk is to do sports gear. So, yeah. So that'll be like the next step is gathering materials. There's gonna be some Goodwill trips in my future. That's for sure. Because I had some really silly ideas. Like I was even thinking like snow pants to get some like bulk on the legs or something. I don't know. I don't know how any of this is gonna come together, but it's gonna be interesting. That I at least know that. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Of course, yeah. Take breaks. Yeah, well, that's the only thing is like, so I won't be able to stream this weekend. I don't think that quite counts as me taking a break for once, but yeah, I can't stream this weekend like I normally would, because I will be at a wedding, and also it is Mother's Day in the US. Um, but I'm hoping to stream again on Tuesday, but I don't know yet like what the stream is gonna be. I know I've been like cramming a lot of these get ready with me streams in, which I normally don't do on weekdays like this. But it is because I'm trying to film a decent amount of content like before I head off on all of those convention trips. So yeah, there won't be a stream this weekend, but there will be, I think, a stream on Tuesday. And then I hate to say it, but I think that'll be the last live stream for a couple weeks. I mean, if I can sneak some somewhere throughout all the convention stuff, I will, but I can't make any promises because, yeah, I'm gonna be at ASEN, Anime Central, next Friday and Saturday, and then I leave like Tuesday, like 2 days later, I leave for Atlanta for MomoCon. And then after I get back from MomoCon, like a whole week later, I'm only gonna be here for like I don't know, like a week and a half or something, and then I have to leave again for Indiana Comic Con. So I guess we can probably sneak some streams in during that period, between MomoCon and Indiana. Um, but yeah, this next couple weeks though is gonna be rough. So that's why I'm just like, we're cramming these in now. We're doing this today. We're gonna do something on Tuesday, and then yikes. But I will of course be making as much content as I can. So, even if I can't live stream, like I'm still gonna be doing as much for the channel as possible. Is it fun? I want to go to one someday. Yeah, I think they're fun. I mean, unfortunately for MomoCon and Indiana, I'm working. I'm in the artist alley at both of those shows, so it's it's fun, but it is also like I have to work. Like I can't walk around the convention and like enjoy myself and like buy stuff or anything. Like I'm basically just trapped behind my table. But I will be cosplaying. I'm fully intending to cosplay at those shows, at my table. And it'll be the first time ever that I attempt to take all of my artist alley stuff and cosplay stuff out of state. So that'll be interesting. I've never attempted that before. I don't know how this is gonna go, but only one way to find out, right? But at least for ASEN, for next week, that's just for fun. I'm just going to have a good time. That's it. Like I guess the only working I'm doing is that of course I'm gonna be making content. Like I'll be vlogging and I'm gonna try to make like shorts videos and stuff while I'm there in cosplay. Um, but yeah, I am just going because like it's my one chance to have a good time before MomoCon in Indiana like eat me alive. So we sorry, I know I'm missing so much of the chat. There's no rules to cosplay. I mean, I guess maybe there's like some rules as in like don't do anything offensive or something, but other than that, there's no rules. Do I only do game cosplays? No, I think it's mostly a coincidence that I've done so many game cosplays. I mean, it's probably because like I don't, I'm one of those people who like lives off of Let's Plays. I have them running 24/7 pretty much. And I play games too, but like just when I'm doing anything though, there's always like a Let's Play on in the background or something. Um, but no, I do other stuff. Undyne was technically my first cosplay, but then I think the cosplay I did right after that was Blind Mag from Repo the Genetic Opera, and so she's from a movie. Um, and then I did a Silent Hill Nurse, so that's a game again. But then yeah, after that I did do Harley Quinn. I did the Birds of Prey version, with the like confetti jacket. So that was a movie version, I guess. Um, so yeah, I do some cosplays that are not just video games, but I do a lot of video game cosplaying, that's for sure. I definitely don't deny that. But occasional exceptions. Hi, Dark Links. What's my next live gonna be? I have no idea. I don't know. Like I said, I think it'll be on Tuesday, but I don't know yet what we're gonna be doing on Tuesday. I'll try to figure that out this weekend. Cause yeah, like since it'll be the last one for a couple weeks, like I want to do something fun, but I don't know. I'm also gonna be in the middle of packing already at that point, so it's also possible I might want to just do something chill because I'm gonna be like freaking out. So I guess we'll see. Am I a fish? Yes, I'm a fish. So for now, thank you. Luna. Well, the thing is, I already have a Roxanne Wolf cosplay, and I feel like Luna is just goth Roxy. So, and I might be taking Roxy to ASEN. I know I need to decide soon because that's like a week from now. Uh, the only one I'm sure of is like I'm like 99% sure I'm taking Mangle to ASEN on Friday. With the new arms, I really hope I don't regret that. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it. Those arms are such a nightmare, but I want to at least try and see how it goes. Um, and then yeah, I might do Roxy on Saturday, just because I was trying to pick cosplays that I don't usually do in the artist alley. So cosplays that like only get to be seen when I'm going to a show for fun, which surprisingly doesn't happen that often. Um, so yeah, I was possibly gonna do Roxy on Saturday because I did think it would be like a little funny to do Mangle and Roxy because then it's like a canine weekend. I don't know. Like part of me was tempted to take Glamrock Chica just because she's so new. Um, but the only problem with that is just that like I'm pretty sure I'm taking Chica to I I'm not sure yet if I'm taking her to MomoCon. I'm pretty sure I'm taking her to Indiana Comic Con and like probably also to MomoCon. It's just I can't make content though. Like I can't do shorts videos at those shows, so like that kind of sucks for Chica. But yeah, I don't know. It's just Roxy. She's like one that doesn't get to go out much for walkies, so I felt like she might be a good candidate. But the only thing that kind of sucks about it is that I already took Mangle and Roxy to ASEN last year, so like it is a little redundant, which I don't love. Um, like that's why I was tempted to take Chica because it's like she's new, she's one that hasn't gone to ASEN yet. But I don't know. I gotta make some decisions. I mean, at least Mangle looks different. Like the Mangle that I'm taking to ASEN this year literally has more limbs now than the Mangle from last year. So that's like good enough for me, but yeah, Roxy has not really evolved since then, so I don't know. Like I'm leaning towards Roxy, but I don't want to 100% say it's Roxy yet. Triple after glisten? I have no idea what that is. How do I make the teeth sharp? So these are from Dental Distortions. Um, I did actually do a live stream, like, was that like last week, I think, where I showed how I make them. I did a terrible job though, so I don't think I would necessarily turn to that live stream as like an example of how to do it. But if you go to like if you look up Dental Distortions, like they have their own website. But you can even get their teeth off Amazon. I don't know if they sell all of them on Amazon, but I think they have a lot of them there. And then yeah, like you can also just go off their website. Although I think it is like slower if you order through their website. But it's the exact same price I've checked. Um, but yeah, like they'll send you a kit that like helps you make the retainer and everything so that they're like personalized, like they fit your teeth. But they are kind of hard to make, and yeah, I did a terrible job. Like I probably shouldn't have tried to do it live. Like that was my first mistake, but it's okay. I'll remake them and I'll do a better job with the next version because yeah, they're too, like, lopsided, they're too big, they're just I don't know. I tried to fit them on a moment ago, and I was like, "No." Just no. Do they feel like real teeth or plastic? They definitely don't feel real. Like, that's why I talk a little bit funny in them, like, I have a lot of practice with them, so I can talk okay, but, I mean, it feels like, you know, imagine, like, taking a way too big bite out of something, and now, like, your mouth is just full of whatever. It's like that, it's just yeah. It's like having, like, rock hard candy stuck to your teeth. Like, I'm never gonna act like it's pleasant. It's not. Like, I can deal with it because 'cause I've just done it so much. Like, I've been to conventions where I wore these teeth for, like, 8 hours straight or something, so it's not, like, a big deal, but to me, but, like, I'm definitely not gonna pretend it's pleasant. Like, that would be a lie. Um, Also, I'm probably gonna head out pretty soon, 'cause I do have to make videos for Undyne, but I'll stick around for a few more minutes, maybe till, like, 8:30ish my time. Um and I feel like yeah, like it's I wish they were more pleasant. That would be nice, but yeah, they're really not. Like I have some fake teeth that are okay. Like I think the fangs that I use for my Boozette and my Roxanne Wolf cosplay, those don't bother me at all. Usually once I'm wearing them, I stop noticing them pretty quickly. And surprisingly, the buck teeth that I use for my Noelle holiday cosplay, those don't bother me either, but I think it's just because, like, the fangs and the buck teeth just take up way less space, like, there's a big difference between having, like, a little piece of something in your mouth and then, like, this. So, yeah, these are not as fun, that's for sure. But I'm willing to put up with it. That's how I've always been with everything. Like my tolerance for putting up with things when it comes to cosplay is stupid high. And I'm not saying that like it's a good thing. I'm standing here right now with like my knees are completely black and blue from a couple cosplays that I did this week. So yeah, it's not necessarily a good thing. Like I'm amazed I haven't broken anything yet. Go before I die and make a pull for a mask load. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're about to head out too. So for anyone heading out now, we are currently wrapping up because yeah, I do want to make some videos. I got my audio list picked out for Undyne. I'm not gonna make a ton of videos today because I just think like my Undyne videos usually don't do that well. Like that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make Undyne videos. It's just like I don't usually feel like I need to have a huge surplus of them because like I don't think people particularly miss this cosplay that much during like the gaps between videos of her. Um, but I always like to have some. So yeah, I'll film like a few videos today. But I'm probably not gonna start sharing them quite yet because I only just started sharing Mango videos that I filmed on Tuesday, like, those just started today, so I'm probably gonna, like, share 1 or 2 more Mango videos and then some Undyne videos because I also need time to edit them, which yeah, I know, like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, cosplayers editing their videos." Whatever, I get it, I suck. What else is new? I am what I am, but, yeah, I do need a little time to just edit them, so that they got some motion and stuff to 'em, and, yeah, then I'll share a few, but I think what's probably gonna happen is, at this point, like, I've got, like, a stash of Circus Baby because I actually still have some more, Elizabeth Afton 2 Circus Baby videos that I haven't shared yet. They're just sitting in my drafts. So, I have, like, a surplus of, like, Liz and Circus Baby, and there's still more puppet videos, actually, a bunch of Mangle, we're gonna have some Undyne, and then even at ASEN, I'm gonna be making some new Mangle videos, like, out in the wild, and then whoever the other cosplay is, if it's Roxy or whoever, like, I'll film for them as well, so I'm gonna have, like, a giant surplus of videos, so pretty soon, like, during that gap of time where I'm out of town a lot, I guess y'all can just expect some, like, randomness to it all. Like, it's probably gonna turn into that kinda thing of just, like, whatever I feel like that day is just the video that gets shared. It could be any character, because yeah, I'm just gonna have, like, a giant stash of content, which is good. Like, that's why I'm doing this, that's what I want. Like, I always wanna have way more videos than I need, because you never know what's gonna happen in life, and then you'll be glad that you've got extra, so yeah, so yeah, I don't know like when I'll share Undyne, if it'll be like 2, 3 days from now. I mean, I guess nothing is stopping me from sharing something tomorrow, but I don't know. I have been debating if I should start sharing more than one video a day. I'm like undecided on that because I usually have enough videos to do it. I just fear the algorithm so much. Like it seems like it takes nothing for me to get buried by the algorithm. So I'm just always afraid to rock the boat. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna film some Undyne videos as soon as the stream ends in a moment. But yeah, I don't know exactly when I'll share them, but I feel like no one would complain about some more Mangle, right? Like, it's my most popular cosplay, so I highly doubt anyone here is like, "Oh no, there's gonna be more Mangle videos, how terrible." Yeah. Speaking of which, the Mangle video I shared today, if y'all haven't seen it yet, I think you're gonna have to seek it out because it looks like it very much got buried by the algorithm, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. It just didn't get views, like, but not like in the usual way, like in an abnormal way. And I was like, did I like get flagged or something? Like, what happened? So, yeah, if you want to see today's Mangle video, I think you're just gonna have to go find it on the channel. So, anyway, um, find out in Deltarune. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and go make some videos. Michael's really cool, right? Who am I cosplaying? Yeah, sorry for anyone who just got here. This is Undyne from Undertale. I know it's a bit of a redesign, but yeah. Um, and then yeah, I am going to go make some videos and yeah, I can't stream this weekend, but hopefully I will see some of y'all on Tuesday. So check the community tab because whatever I decide to do as far as a live stream on Tuesday goes, I will of course let you all know in advance. I always schedule them in advance, so there will be a link and everything. So yeah, just keep an eye on the community tab because YouTube likes to bury me. So sometimes if you don't seek me out, you'll never find me. So anyway, I am going to go make videos. But thank you all so much for joining today, and I hope that you had fun. Also, your channel memberships now, so if anyone wants to become a member, go do that. It's a work in progress still, but it is a thing you can do if you want. I just felt like I should mention that at the end here. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go head out, but thank you all so much for joining. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, hopefully I'll see some of y'all on Tuesday. And shorts videos are like every day, so just yeah, check on those. So anyway, bye everyone.